Since 1983, Bill Shuford Heating and Air has been providing dependable service and quality products to the Cleveland County and surrounding area. And the tradition continues today with quality American Standard heated and air conditioning systems. Just give them a call at 704-484-0025 and they'll help you select the right American Standard system for your needs. Bill Shuford Heating and Air, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby, your American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer, where your comfort is our concern. Feast your eyes on a Whirlpool Black Stainless Steel Suite, now available at Hendrick Appliance Mattress Center in Shelby. It's the first ever black stainless steel, the new premium. The President's Day Sale is underway at Renato Kia in Shelby, coming out for 0% financing for 75 months, plus 0 payments for 3 months. Yes, we did say 0. All for good on the Kia Forte, Kia Optima, Kia Sorento, and Kia Sportage. Find out how you can drive away in a new 2017 Kia Soul for $99 a month, or a new 2017 Kia Forte for $99 a month. And take a test drive for NBA tickets. Come in for all the details. Renato Kia, 4423 Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Online at RenatoKia.com. Visit. See Renato Cadillac Buick GMC for some great deals right now. Get $9,000 in total savings on the new 2000 GMC Sierra 1500 truck. Lease the new 2017 Buick Enclave for only $199 a month. Take $9,130 in total savings on the new 2017 GMC Acadia. And check out the great selection of pre-owned vehicles. Drive and save at Renato Cadillac Buick GMC, 4423 Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Online at RenatoBuickGMC.com. 2018. That's the year for your new Polaris from Full Throttle Power Sports in Lowell. Check out the 2018 Polaris Slingshot, track ready and street legal and priced at $28,999. And introducing the all-new Polaris Ranger XP1000. It's more rugged, more refined, it's more Ranger. Trade in and trade up at Full Throttle Power Sports. Exit 22 off I-85 at 100 Indian Walk in Lowell. Online at ncfullthrottle.com. Buy from the originator, not the imitator. Before you buy your next set of tires, check around and compare, and you'll find the best prices at Oakey's Tire and Recap in Shelby. With name brands like Goodyear, Mastercraft, Michelin, Yokohama, Firestone, GT Radio, Dura, and more. Plus, Oakey's has used tires too, and road service is available, and they'll rotate and balance your tires for the lifetime of your tire. Oakey's Tire and Recapping, 800 West Warren Street in Shelby, Cleveland County's hometown dealer for over 39 years.
Doctor, what's wrong with my husband?
Let's take a look.
CKDKDS Macron.
Oh, yes, I've seen this before. Your husband has coyote fever.
Coyote fever?
Yes, he's obviously learned of the hot deals going on now at your local Coyote tractor dealer.
Is this serious?
Very serious. Now's the best time to buy one of the best-selling tractors on the market. If you care at all about your husband, you'll drive him over to the Coyote dealer now. Oh, and I'm writing you a prescription for great deals on all implements, too.
Your Coyote dealer is West End Sales, Highway 1827 intersection in Vale. Since 1983, Bill Shuford Heating and Air has been providing dependable service and quality products to the Cleveland County and surrounding area. And the tradition continues today with quality American Standard heated and air conditioning systems. Just give them a call at 704-484-0025 and they'll help you select the right American Standard system for your needs. Bill Shuford Heating and Air, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby, your American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer, where your comfort is our concern. Nissan of Shelby. Construction on their new state-of-the-art building is now underway, and they're open during construction to provide great prices and honest service for you. If you need to save time, go to nissanofshelby.com and click on their Express Approval tab for quick approval. Good, bad, or zero credit, or first-time buyers, no problem. They offer a 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty and free oil changes for life. Tax time is here, so go by and check out their tax return specials. Nissan of Shelby, home of your dreams and driveways. 631 South Post Road in Shelby.
Pointer by one of the reserves, and they're up 43 points right now, Kevin.
All right, real quick, Brett, we're going to pretty much have to say everything we just said a minute ago over with because I had the mute button on, folks. Sorry for about a minute. You only missed about 60 seconds worth of mine and Brett. Welcome everybody to the show. We're at Shelby High School right now. 68-27, the girls lead. The subs are now in the game, and the student section couldn't be any more pumped right now, Brett.
They could not, and one of the reserves came in and has hit back-to-back three-pointers, and Shelby's up by 44 points.
Yeah, big night here for the Golden Lions ladies. We'll have boys basketball action in just a few minutes. All right, Brett, let's preview that boys action real quick. Their matchups so far this year, they've played once, right?
Yeah, they played once. Shelby won 35-33 at South Point, and that was back on January 23rd. A game that South Point led by, I think, 12 or 14 points.
Ooh.
Even though it was really a low-scoring affair, Shelby kind of grinded their way back and won that one late.
Well, as you can see, if you're watching on YouTube, folks, we were just announcing for everybody you can watch live on YouTube. That means if you have a computer, a tablet, a cell phone, a PlayStation 4, a PlayStation 3, an Xbox, a Google TV, an Apple TV, a Roku, if you have access to YouTube, you can watch this game tonight on ktcbroadcasting.com YouTube channel. Go to the WOHS page. Go to YouTube. Just search South Point at Shelby. It should come up there. If you're on your computers and tablets, quickest way, probably to go to ktcbroadcasting.com. Click at the link at the top of the page, and it'll take you straight to it. If you want to listen to other high school basketball tonight on KTC, we've got Maiden and Lincoln tonight at Maiden High School on WLON 1050 AM. You may be hearing us right now, so if you folks in Lincoln County are hearing us right now, you guys will be starting up pretty soon for that. WLON 1050 AM in Lincoln at Maiden coming up shortly. On Cherville's radio station, WCSL 1590 AM tonight, we've got the Thomas Jefferson Griffons for you Cleveland County folks listening to my voice right now. The folks in Rutherford County, they're listening to my voice. If you want to listen to Thomas Jefferson tonight, they'll be in Cherville tonight on KTC Broadcasting, 1590 AM in the Cherville area. If you're out of the Cherville, that local Gaston County area there, for in the Cherville, if you want to listen online to you folks in Cleveland County, Go to ktcbroadcasting.com and just click on the WCSL page, link at the top of the page, and that'll take you everywhere you need to go. All right, folks, we'll be back in just a few minutes. We're going to take a quick break on ktcbroadcasting.com. You listen to the Bill Schufer pregame show and Renato Automall broadcast.
The President's Day Sale is underway at Renato Kia in Shelby. Coming out for 0% financing for 75 months plus 0 payments for 3 months. Yes, we did say 0. All for good on the Kia Forte, Kia Optima, Kia Sorento, and Kia Sportage. Find out how you can drive away in a new 2017 Kia Soul for $99 a month or a new 2017 Kia Forte for $99 a month. And take a test drive for NBA tickets. Come in for all the details. Renato Kia, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Online at RenatoKia.com. Visit Campers Inn RV in Kings Mountain for sweet savings on your dream RV. You'll fall in love with their incredible deals on motorhomes, travel trailers, fifth wheels, and more. They've got top brand names like Forest River, FR3 Class A's, Palomino Columbuses, and Campers Inn RV exclusives like the Cruiser Embrace and the Forest River Acadia. Over 70 new and pre-owned RVs on site, and they're passionate about their 5-star service. Campers Inn RV in Kings Mountain, the RVer's trusted resource. Highway 161 south at I-85, online at campersinn.com. Attention Kmart Pharmacy customers. You are welcome at Medical Arts Pharmacy on Grover Street in Shelby and Professional Pharmacy on East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Bring your prescription transfers to your hometown locally owned pharmacies. All you need is your prescription bottle for your transfer. So if you've been a Kmart Pharmacy customer, you are invited to transfer your prescriptions over to Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street in Shelby, and Professional Pharmacy, 139 East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Your locally owned and operated hometown pharmacies. Pegram Insurance in Shelby is now All Care Insurance Services. They invite you to drop by and see their newly renovated offices and talk with them about your insurance needs. All Care Insurance Services has strived to be the best by providing quality insurance coverage with great commitment to superior service. Whether you need coverage for your home, auto, life, or something more, their experienced agents are there to help you with your selection. See All Care Insurance Services, formerly Pegram Insurance, located at 220 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, online at goallcare.com. Shelby Hardware wants to take this time to welcome Doug Robbins to the Lawnmower Shop. Now is the time to get your lawnmower ready for spring cutting. And now at Shelby Hardware, get fast in and out service on push and riding mowers. And Shelby Hardware can also service your power equipment, including trimmers, blowers, and chainsaws. And they repair kerosene heaters and kerosene forced air turbo heaters. Hurry in now and meet Doug Robbins today at Shelby Hardware, 506 South Lafayette Street in Shelby. Why buy a new Honda from Renato Honda in Shelby? There's plenty of reasons, like 0% financing, complimentary synthetic oil changes on any new car purchase for 3 years or 36,000 miles. Just a couple of reasons to buy from Renato Honda in Shelby. They have a wide selection of new vehicles, from the Honda Civic to the CR-V to the HR-V. Also the Honda Accord and Honda Pilot. Whether you're looking for luxury, sport, utility, or economy, you'll find it in a new Honda from Renato Honda. Renato Automall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Online at RenatoHonda.com. Nissan of Shelby. Construction on their new state-of-the-art building is now underway, and they're open during construction to provide great prices and honest service for you. If you need to save time, go to nissanofshelby.com and click on their Express Approval tab for quick approval. Good, bad, or zero credit, or first-time buyers, no problem. They offer a 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty and free oil changes for life. Tax time is here, so go by and check out their tax return specials. Nissan of Shelby, home of your dreams and driveways. 631 South Post Road in Shelby. Pegram Insurance in Shelby is now All Care Insurance Services. They invite you to drop by and see their newly renovated offices and talk with them about your insurance needs. All Care Insurance Services has strived to be the best by providing quality insurance coverage with great commitment to superior service. Whether you need coverage for your home, auto, life, or something more, their experienced agents are there to help you with your selection. See All Care Insurance Services, formerly Pegram Insurance, located at 220 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, online at goallcare.com.
And welcome back to Shelby High School. I'm Kevin Hastings along with Brent Pasco. It's senior night, Brent, as they're going to honor some of the local seniors for the Shelby Golden Lions basketball squads. Mr. Boykins in the house tonight. I see him hanging out here ready to honor his family here. And we've got, I think it's his son that plays, right?
Yeah, Quincy.
Yeah. I thought his son played. Quincy Boykins, number 11 here for the Shelby Golden Lions. They're gonna talk to them here in a few minutes as Dax Hollyfield gets comfortable right next to us. Brent, he had a big announcement earlier this week, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He announced his dad was the most wanted in Belmont. Actually, football. He announced Wednesday on signing day that he's going to Virginia Tech next year to pursue his academic and athletic career.
The maroon and orange. What do you wear with maroon and orange?
White.
is that the white or black? I always wondered. So anyway, they're doing some senior night festivities. We're going to get started here in just a few minutes. Men's basketball action here. KTCBroadcast.com. The girls just ended with the Shelby ladies with a big-time win. We've got the girls' standings now. East Rutherford's in first place. Shelby second. RS Central third. East Gaston fourth. Chase then South Point in the girls. It looks like East Rutherford, Shelby, and RS Central will have chances at making the playoffs. So it looks like they're looking good for them. Over in the boys, we've got East Rutherford at 8-1, Shelby 7-2, RS Central 6-3, 19-3 overall for East Rutherford, 13-8 Shelby, 12-11 for RS Central. So looking at three teams as well in the boys, RS Central and Shelby. Let's see, East Rutherford and RS Central both look like the boys and the girls might make it. And then in the girls, it looks like girls Shelby make it, and then the boys, South Point, Shelby teetering at around the 500 range in the boys. They need some wins and a good showing in the tournament, I'd imagine. Right now sitting at 12-10, 5-4 overall. But the good news is, Brett, they're only one game out of first, and they're in fourth place right now. There's three teams tied at 6-3 right now in the men's. RS, South Point, East Rutherford, and East Gaston at 4-5, 12-9. They battle with Shelby as well. But of course, Chase still looking for the first win on the season. Hope that they can pull one off this year. I hate to see somebody go over on the year.
Yeah, it's a really balanced boys division this year. I mean, you look, East Gaston's in second to last. They're 2 games out of first place. They're 4-5.
They got a winning record overall, too.
And so very balanced. And you see that when you look down the schedule, there's no rhyme or reason to who's defeating whom this year. You know, RS has beaten Shelby twice, and East has beaten Shelby twice, and they're the only 2 teams that have beaten Shelby. And Shelby's 5-4, but there's 4 losses to RS and East, and so
this is a big game.
It is a big game
for both these teams tonight, for the boys and the girls as well. The girls, Shelby girls trying to keep pace there in first place with East Rutherford, and the Shelby boys trying to keep pace with East Rutherford, South Point, RS Central, and stay right ahead of East Gaston. Very competitive basketball conference, and that's one thing that people forget about when they talk about these conferences. You know, the first thing everyone wants to talk about is football, but once you break it down in basketball and baseball, we got some pretty good conferences too.
Yeah, you know, this is a big game. We talked. South Point's actually a game ahead of Shelby, but Shelby defeated them a couple weeks ago. So if Shelby wins tonight,
that's big.
They tie record-wise, but Shelby owns the head-to-head, and they would get the nod over South Point. So big game.
Do you know or have any info as far as conference tournament or anything like that?
I do not. maybe we can get that before the night's out, though.
I would guess. This is the first year of the tournament. This is a 16 bracket. It may be kind of like the NFL's bracket, top 2 teams with a bye, and it'll go from there. So this game tonight can definitely be a big game for either one of these teams, especially if you're talking buys in the first round. You don't have to play another one of these teams that are pretty good.
Yeah, that'd be big to get by the first round without having to face a tough opponent right away.
We've got a parade of stars walking through here. Shelby High got a lot of seniors tonight. Got the girls. We're talking about now after the boys went first, they can get back in the locker room and go over some pregame adjustments. But the cheerleaders are going now. We're going to be back in just a few minutes, folks. Talk more big Southwest 2A basketball here. Shelby and South Point. You're listening to the Bill Shuford Heating and Air pregame show. Brought to you by Bill Shuford. Title sponsor tonight, as always, Ronaldo Automobile. Scoreboard sponsor tonight, as always, Medical Arts Pharmacy. We'll be back in just a few minutes. KTCBroadcasting.com.
See Renato Cadillac Buick GMC for some great deals right now. Get $9,000 in total savings on the new 2017 GMC Sierra 1500 truck. Lease the new 2017 Buick Enclave for only $199 a month. Take $9,130 in total savings on the new 2017 GMC Acadia. And check out the great selection of pre-owned vehicles. Drive and save at Renato Cadillac Buick GMC. 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Online at RenatoBuickGMC.com. 2018. That's the year for your new Polaris from Full Throttle Power Sports in Lowell. Check out the 2018 Polaris Slingshot. Track ready and street legal and priced at $28,999. And introducing the all-new Polaris Ranger XP 1000. It's more rugged, more refined, it's more Ranger. Trade in and trade up at Full Throttle Power Sports. Exit 22 off I-85 at 100 Indian Walk in Lowell. Online at ncfullthrottle.com. Buy from the originator, not the imitator. Before you buy your next set of tires, check around and compare, and you'll find the best prices at Okies Tire and Recap in Shelby. With name brands like Goodyear, Mastercraft, Michelin, Yokohama, Firestone, GT Radio, Dura, and more. Plus, Okies has used tires too, and road service is available, and they'll rotate and balance your tires for the lifetime of your tire. Okies Tire and Recapping, 800 West Warren Street in Shelby, Cleveland County's hometown dealer for over 39 years.
Doctor, what's wrong with my husband?
Let's take a look.
CKDKDS Macron.
Ah, yes, I've seen this before. Your husband has coyote fever.
Coyote fever?
Yes, he's obviously learned of the hot deals going on now at your local Coyote tractor dealer.
Is this serious?
Very serious. Now's the best time to buy one of the best-selling tractors on the market. If you care at all about your husband, you'll drive him over to the Coyote dealer now. Oh, and I'm writing you a prescription for great deals on all implements, too.
Your Coyote dealer is West End Sales, Highway 1827 intersection in Vale. Since 1983, Bill Shuford Heating and Air has been providing dependable service and quality products to the Cleveland County and surrounding area. And the tradition continues today with quality American Standard heated and air conditioning systems. Just give them a call at 704-484-0025 and they'll help you select the right American Standard system for your needs. Bill Shuford Heating and Air, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby, your American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer, where your comfort is our concern. Nissan of Shelby. Construction on their new state-of-the-art building is now underway, and they're open during construction to provide great prices and honest service for you. If you need to save time, go to NissanofShelby.com and click on their Express Approval tab for quick approval. Good, bad, or zero credit, or first-time buyers, no problem. They offer a 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty and free oil changes for life. Tax time is here, so go by and check out their tax return specials. Nissan of Shelby, home of your dreams and driveways. 631 South Post Road in Shelby. Since the Orange Opportunity Sales Event is underway at Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Come in now and ask about 0% financing for 84 months on select Kubota tractors with a big 6-year warranty. Come on in for all the details and don't miss it. The Orange Opportunity Sales Event underway now at Parker Farm Service, located at 126 Bessie Drive off the Oak Grove Road and Highway 74 bypass in Kings Mountain. Visit Campers Inn RV in Kings Mountain for sweet savings on your dream RV. You'll fall in love with their incredible deals on motorhomes, travel trailers, fifth wheels, and more. They've got top brand names like Forest River FR3 Class A's, Palomino Columbuses, and Campers Inn RV exclusives like the Cruiser Embrace and the Forest River Acadia. Over 70 new and pre-owned RVs on site, and they're passionate about the 5-star service. Campers Inn RV in Kings Mountain, the RVer's trusted resource. Highway 161 south at I-85. Online at campersinn.com.
Hey, welcome back to South Point and Shelby at Shelby High School. I'm Kevin Hastings, along with Brett Pasco. Got a good basketball game about to start up. Let's go over to some of South Point's stats real quick. Let's see. Leading scorer for the Red Raiders is Blake Zieski and Moses Newman. We saw Moses a little bit last year on KTC Broadcasting. We had South Point make a little run there in the playoffs. We did a couple of their games. And Moses Newman is the second leading scorer. He's 6'6". He's also the leading rebounder at 7.9 rebounds a game. Also, Charles Cason is 6.4. Scooch Baker averaging 5 rebounds, and there's your rebounding. Ziski's throwing in 4.5 rebounds and 3.5 assists. So it looks like Ziski is going to be the name we call quite a bit tonight. Blake Ziski, number 30, should be big time along with Moses Newman. The other starters tonight for South Point basketball: Anthony Little, senior shooting guard, 6 foot tall; Scooch Baker, senior guard, 6 foot tall; Logan Thorpe, and then we've got number 25, Moses Newman, and Ziski. Like I said, those 3 guys not playing, Brent.
They're no longer on the roster.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about them.
Yeah, so Newman's 6'6". He's a large individual, and really the whole starting lineup at 6 foot or better. But really, Newman at 6'6", and everybody else at 6'2" or under, but at least 6 foot. So pretty balanced as far as height. And then for Shelby, the starting lineup tonight: Jack Hollifield, Isaiah Bess, Malik Surratt, Dax Hollifield, Jaden Hunt. So Shelby goes 6'3", 6'4", 6 foot, 6'2", 6'3". A little bit of height advantage, other than the one big guy that South Point has is the biggest guy in the court.
See, at 6'6", it just depends on how he plays, whether he plays big or doesn't play. But neither one of these teams have a 6'9" guy, so you're not going to be worried about too much post play that way. Shelby, they're going to like to press, like to move, go fast. We'll see how South Point adjust. I myself have played both of these schools in basketball, and South Point traditionally has run like a pretty structured offense. The Princeton offense did some wing stuff there across the baseline. So a little bit of different stuff here and there that they might do. Shelby, though, expect them to put the press on, play a lot of man-to-man. They will switch to zone if they need to save some fouls, save some refs. Especially when both Hollifields are on the court, you get to a 3-2 zone and control that. Now, they're going to be the key tonight, I think, with Moses Newman defending him, Brent, on the block. You're talking about the big man down here. Shelby, like I said, they don't have a center, a shot blocking center, but the guy is athleticism on the wing, a lot of wing athleticism, and then you've got the Hollifields on the blocks, and they're going to have to push these boys around with blocking. And Dax knows that. He's been doing it for 4 years now, and so he knows exactly what he's got to do.
Yeah, they're going to get physical inside, and then Hunt, could be the key for Shelby. He's kind of a mismatch, small forward, athletic, can shoot it from the outside mid-range, and go to the basket. And it's going to be an interesting game. What I can't figure out, and I missed the first game, although the score was 35-33, but both of these teams, when you look at their scores, they seem to like to get out and put some points on the board. In their wins, they both are putting up, high 60s into the 70s and 80s a couple of times. But then when they played each other, it was 35-33. So two teams that like to get out and push the ball played each other into a 35-33 game.
Well, and that's why I was at to ask Brent, because, Aubrey Holyfield is not one to shy away from the four corners. And if he thinks you can't guard his team, he'll back up. And as soon as he gets a 10-point lead, he'll back up into that. And I was wondering if, South Point played a little bit of that too. I think maybe last year, I think they did run a lot of clock. So, you might see that. You never know. Like, we could see anywhere from 35-35 to 85-85. I don't think it'd surprise either one of us or anybody in the building at all. All right, folks, thanks for listening. Shelby basketball. If you're in Lincoln County right now, we're trying to get the game up in Maiden right now. We don't do too many games out of the county, so some of the stuff not matching up, and we're working on some of that. But it is loud in here tonight at Shelby High School. We're going to get Maiden and Lincoln and hopefully going soon smoking. Tim Johnson's working diligently to try to figure out what's going on up there. But hopefully they'll have it. So if you folks in Lincoln County is listening, right now it's South Point and Shelby. Should be a huge game. You can watch online on KTC Broadcast and YouTube. You got to see the student section for Shelby tonight. They're all light out in toga night here on senior night, and should be a big night. They're pumped and ready. And South Point, Brett, they brought themselves a crowd tonight, didn't they? This is the first big crowd that I've seen from an opposing out of county team per se in basketball this year, and they've got a pretty good crowd as well.
Yeah, especially the student section. I mean, it's got half the stands full of just the students, and so that's good to see. And it's a big game here, like we said tonight. The winner of this one, will tie at least for second in the conference, and that's big for seeding purposes when you get to the playoffs in the conference tournament. Ruckus crowd here, like you said, it's a white-out senior night here at Shelby High, and Shelby's got 6 seniors that were recognized on the boys team, Kevin, but they also recognized the girls, seniors, and the cheerleading seniors in between the boys and girls game.
Yep. The crowd's getting pretty pumped up here. John, can you hear me up there? Let's see if she hears it. How long it takes to get up there. She good. Oh, man. You good up there? All right. You might hear me talking to you in just a minute. There's a little delay on the internet. Saying hello to our camera girl, checking to make sure everything's okay. Crowd's getting pumped. We're going to do some basketball here in just a few minutes. We're going to take another break here on the Bill Shuford Heating and Air pregame show. Give them a call today, 704-484-0025. Bill Shuford at HVAC.com. We'll be right back. KTCBroadcasting.com.
The President's Day Sale is underway at Renato Kia in Shelby. Coming out for 0% financing for 75 months plus 0 payments for 3 months. Yes, we did say 0. Offer good on the Kia Forte, Kia Optima, Kia Sorento, and Kia Sportage. Find out how you can drive away in a new 2017 Kia Soul for $99 a month or a new 2017 Kia Forte for $99 a month. And take a test drive for NBA tickets. Come in for all the details. Renato Kia, 4423 Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Online at RenatoKia.com. Why buy a new Honda from Renato Honda in Shelby? There's plenty of reasons, like 0% financing, complimentary synthetic oil changes on any new car purchase for 3 years or 36,000 miles. Just a couple of reasons to buy from Renato Honda in Shelby. They have a wide selection of new vehicles, from the Honda Civic to the CR-V to the HR-V. Also the Honda Accord and Honda Pilot. Whether you're looking for luxury, sport, utility, or economy, you'll find it in a new Honda from Renato Honda. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Online at RenatoHonda.com. Nissan of Shelby. Construction on their new state-of-the-art building is now underway, and they're open during construction to provide great prices and honest service for you. If you need to save time, go to NissanofShelby.com and click on their Express Approval tab for quick approval. Good, bad, or zero credit, or first-time buyers, no problem. They offer a 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty and free oil changes for life. Tax time is here, so go by and check out their tax return specials. Nissan of Shelby, home of your dreams and driveways. 631 South Post Road in Shelby. Pegram Insurance in Shelby is now All Care Insurance Services. They invite you to drop by and see their newly renovated offices and talk with them about your insurance needs. All Care Insurance Services has strived to be the best by providing quality insurance coverage with great commitment to superior service. Whether you need coverage for your home, auto, life, or something more, their experienced agents are there to help you with your selection. See All Care Insurance Services, formerly Pegram Insurance, located at 220 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, online at goallcare.com.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Start your morning with a rich, smooth, and freshly brewed McCafe coffee. And now, get any size for just $1 at McDonald's. Limited time offer. Price of participation may vary. A la carte only.
It's the Yamaha Revvin' the Holiday Sales Event at Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia. Get low financing for a limited time, like 1.99% APR financing and 2.99% APR financing. Coming in for all the details. For a full lineup, visit the website at ncfullthrottle.com. But better yet, come on by and save big during the Revvin' the Holiday Sales Event. Going on right now at Full Throttle Power Sports, exit 22 off I-85 in Gastonia. Buy from the originator, not the imitator. Before you buy your next set of tires, check around and compare, and you'll find the best prices at Okies Tire and Recap in Shelby. With name brands like Goodyear, Mastercraft, Michelin, Yokohama, Firestone, GT Radio, Dura, and more. Plus, Okies has used tires too, and road service is available, and they'll rotate and balance your tires for the lifetime of your tire. Okies Tire and Recapping, 800 West Warren Street in Shelby, Cleveland County's hometown dealer for over 39 years. If you're one of the many elderly residents of Cleveland County, the Transportation Administration of Cleveland County and Cleveland County Transit is here for you. Transporting the elderly and disabled residents of Cleveland County with safe, dependable transportation with professional drivers. All vans are ADA compliant with wheelchair lifts. Cleveland County Transit offers a big city-style bus service in a small van with 34 stops in Shelby. For more information, call Cleveland County Transit at 704-482-6465 for more information.
And welcome back to Shelby High School. I'm Kevin Hastings along with my partner Brett Pasco here, the regular play-by-play man for Shelby football, who will be joining us on the Shelby basketball broadcast. Coming up next week with the playoffs, folks, we'll have a couple of quick announcements. We're going to be doing not every Cleveland County game, but we'll be doing every round. We'll be doing one game each round. So we're going to kind of rotate along the county depending on who makes the playoffs, who's in, who's out, where they start, where they go. But we'll let you know on ktcbroadcasting.com. Just follow on there and on Facebook as well, and all of our Twitter feeds as well. You can follow the Boss 101.5 FM on Twitter at the Boss 101.5 FM. Follow us as well on KTC Broadcasting. Use hashtags KTC Scores and KTC Sports to give us announcements and other info, I guess. Mike, we're going to start lineups now for South Point. Brett, get us started lineups.
All right, for the Red Raiders, they're going to start number 5, Anthony Little, 6-foot senior. They'll start Scooch Baker, 6-foot senior. Logan Threat, a 6-foot freshman. Moses Newman, 6'6" senior, and Blake Ziski, 6'2" senior. So 4 seniors and a freshman in the starting lineup for the Red Raiders tonight.
means the freshman could probably play a little bit, I would imagine.
I would imagine if he's starting. And, you look at his stats, he's number 21, so he averages just 3.2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 0.7 steals. But maybe it's one of those cases where he's worked his way up into the starting lineup.
Yep. You folks watching online, the crowd that you're looking at is the South Point crowd behind the home team benches, and over there on the left is the South Point bench. To your right is the Shelby Golden Lion bench as they announced the starters for the Shelby Golden Lions. Brent?
My buddy Steve DeGree is doing the announcements. So you got freshman Zach Hollifield at power forward, 6'3" freshman. At the other guard, you got guard, you got Isaiah Bess. He's a 6'4" sophomore. Also the starting quarterback on the JV football team this past year. You got Malik Surratt, 6' senior. He's also the starting quarterback on the varsity this year. Yep. You got 25 Dax Hollifield, power forward, 6'2" senior. And you got Jaden Hunt, 6'3" senior at the small forward spot. You got 4 football players in the starting 5. Maybe that's why I'm helping do this game.
Well, earlier on they didn't have most of the guys. Now they've got the muscle back in. As you can see, both Hollifields in the starting lineups tonight help push this Moses Newman around as we're about to start a little basketball here at Shelby High School. It's Brett Pasco, Kevin Hastings, Shelby Golden Lions, and South Point Red Raiders. Ronaldo Mall basketball. Here we go. Tip is up, and Dax Hollifield takes the tip. He'll start at the top of the key, but he's not the point guard. He'll hand over to Malik Surratt and let him start off the show. Here we go. South Point sitting in a man-to-man starting off, Brent.
Yeah, they are. They've got, and then Surratt tries to go underneath the Hollifield out of bounds. But South Point comes out in the man, and I'd like to see what Shelby's going to do. Maybe Hunt might be the guy to take the guy one-on-one.
Jaden Hunt now taking the ball out. Swings it over in the corner, and Hollifield back into Hunt. Nice little play. Hunt doesn't want the 3. Surratt going to pull it back up top. Here's Isaiah Best. Deep 3 and bottoms. 3-0 already. Best is not afraid to let it fly, is he, Mr. Pasco?
He's not, and gets Shelby on the board early. And that was from pretty deep at wing.
All right, folks, trying to make some audio adjustments here. It's pretty loud in here, so trying to make sure we can hear ourselves and try not to have it too loud in here. Student section getting it pretty going. Moses Newman is going to lose the ball out of bounds. First turnover of the ball game. 3-0, Shelby.
Yeah, first turnover by either team, and Surratt brings it up. South Point's going to stay in that man-to-man.
Corner into Bess. Cross court to Surratt. Surratt usually don't just catch and fire. He likes to find an open man, play the quarterback, but he can shoot. He's got good form, especially he gets to the line. I think that's more of his game. From the point guard position, instead of just find a way. Jaden Hunt, he likes to find that mid-range jumper, and if they're going to let him get that, he's going to kill him with that as he pulls the jumper for 2, 5-0. South Point brings the ball up across court. This is Anthony Little. Over to Ziski. Ziski to Little. Over here in the corner to Threat. Back to Little. Little for deep 3. No good. Rebound, Jack Hollifield.
First miss of the ball game by either team.
Hollifield to Dax. Dax over to Surratt. Here's your 3 from Surratt. No good. Rebound, Dax Hollifield. Dax goes back up strong and finish. So missed 3 from Surratt. Rebound from Dax. And he puts it back up for 2. Here comes South Point down 7-0 over the on.
So each Hollifield with a rebound, one on the defensive glass, one on the offense, and Shelby 7-0 early.
Shelby in a zone now. They dump it into Newman. Newman tries to bounce real hard in there with Jack Hollifield. He does and gets it in. Hollifield gave him a push. Newman stayed with it. Nice strong play underneath.
7-2, and now South Point extends that zone out to a half-court trap.
Little 1-3-1 half-court trap. They got Bess in the corner. Bess pushes off, and the refs let him go. Swings around. Surratt finds Jaden Hunt. 10-foot jumper, no good. Rebound goes to Ziski. Ziski pushes it up, tipped out of bounds. So there will be South Point ball.
So Shelby's 3 for 5 here early. South Point's just taken 2 shots to Shelby's 5.
5:15 to play, first quarter action. Little. Back over to Threat. Threat, no Threat. Swings it back over to Little. Shelby playing a little zone. I think a 1-3-1. Hollyfield boxes out for the rebound after Ziski misses the 3. Here comes Jack Hollyfield, cross half court. He finds Isaiah Best. Gathers. He's looking for a shot. Doesn't have anything. Back over to Surratt, top of the key. Down in the corner, Jaden Hunt thinks about it. Doesn't shoot a lot of threes. Jack Hollyfield's going to take it strong underneath. He misses his shot. Rebound goes to Newman. Moses Newman with a rebound. After Hollyfield's miss, here's the ball in the corner to Threat right in front of us. Swings it back around. Ziski, top of the key. Ziski is the leading scorer on the season, averaging 14 and a half a game. He finds Little for 3. No good. Newman over the back, no call. Hollyfield wants the call, and he misses. Jack Hollyfield with the rebound. Swings it up. Jaden Hunt lays it in. Good. Jack Hollyfield with the rebound and the assist on the play. After a South Point missed long 3 from number 5, Anthony Little.
He's missed both of his 3s so far tonight.
Did you get Newman's rebound on that one too?
I did.
Okay. Newman pulls down another rebound and he's fouled underneath by Hollyfield. Let's see which one it's on.
And Newman already with 3 boards.
Dax is trying to talk to the refs about getting an over the back call. Malik Mullins comes in the game to replace Jack Hollyfield. He ain't scared to push anybody around to either. So Shelby will get physical. And I think defense is going to be the key to this Shelby goal line outfit this season, Brent. I mean, they've got the athletes to make it happen. I just told you about Malik Mullins getting physical. He just put a forearm shiver into Moses Newman, and the refs just kind of want to let that one go.
Well, on the court right now, Shelby's front line has 2 college football players.
And a wide receiver. Yeah, one of them's a wide receiver. Ziski with a floater, no good. Dax Hollyfield pulls down the board, pushes it up to Jaden Hunt. Boom! Good time dunk there.
That was a flush by Hunt. Ziski's first shot of the night was a 3 that he missed. Now he's missed a 2, so he's 0 for 2.
Ziski, top of the key, pulls a 3, airballs at Malik Mullins on the rebound. Here comes Mullins, top of the key, kicks it back out. Isaiah Best for 3, no good. Ball out of bounds, South Point ball.
Yeah, so Ziski 0 for 3. Of course, he came in as the leading scorer at 14.3 per game. Has yet to connect, and South Point is just 1 of its first 7 from the floor.
3:09 first quarter to play. South Point calls half court.
Shelby in a 3-2 zone, and they're really long. They got a long lineup in there right now.
Ziski thinks about a 3, doesn't like it, drives, foul with the body, and scores. Good body control and finish from Ziski.
Saw some athleticism there from the senior guard.
Didn't feel comfortable about his shot. And for you folks watching online, you know, sorry about the fans in front of the camera. We may have to move the camera down to the floor in the second half if they're going to continue to stand in front of them. I mean, try to find a good spot in the gym. This whole half of the gym sitting down. If we were over there, we'd have no problem. But we got it near the student section over here. Free throw, no good. Malik Mullins pulls down a huge board. Here comes Shelby Golden Lions. Elijah Borders is now in the ball game for the Lions. Borders, top of the key into the corner. Finds Hollyfield. Hollyfield to McMullins in the middle. He tries to make a good pass, turns it over, and here comes the Red Raiders as Borders fouls Ziski. And you know, Brent, maybe he fouled him, but where'd that ball go? Immediately out of bounds. And whose ball would it have been? Right. South Point. So you call a foul on a kid, unless he hurt him or something. That's kind of a weird foul. Pass in the corner, 3, no good. Off of the races, number 15 with a rebound. He finds Hollyfield. He's fouled hard from behind.
McCleve with the rebound, and Dax goes to the floor, but he's also going to go to the free throw line because that's a foul on South Point. Let's see who they got. Number 20, Blake Turner.
Blake also shot that 3 in the corner, and it came off hard.
Yep. So Hollyfield to the line. He's got 2 points tonight. First free throw is good.
If my camera girl can hear me in a moment, if there's any way we could ask that lady to take one step to her left, Jock, it would really, really be helpful. Free throw, no good. Rebound, number 12 for South Point, Scooch Baker. First time we've caught his name night during the game. Little in the corner. Over to Turner. Turner to Ziski's top of the key. Ziski. Back over to Little. Little looking for a shot. Nothing. Ziski thinks about it. Inside. Great pass. Moses Newman. What a pass by Ziski on the assist. Newman in the lay-in. Good position on that play from Newman and Ziski.
South Point within 6.
Borders drives. Kicks it to the corner. Back out top to Dax Hollyfield. 12-6. 1:50 to play. First quarter action. Golden Lions lead here in the Southwestern 2A basketball matchup. Top of the court, top of the key, Borders, McMullen's in the corner. He fires it in the middle to McCleve, and McCleve loses it out of bounds.
It's really a good pass, good look, but he rifled that two-handed, and I don't think McCleve was looking for it, at least not that spicy. Second turnover for Shelby. South Point trails by 6, 12-6. About a minute and a half to go here in the first.
Ball in the corner, Ziski right in front of us for 3, no good. Rebound to Little. Little pulls it back out. Swings it to Turner, back to Little, top of the key. Ziski wants the ball on the wing. Little didn't like it. Back top, Little for 3, no good. Rebound McMullins. Elijah Borders is going to push it up his side of the court, cuts to the middle. Elijah, another hard pass. Shelby can't handle. 4th turnover of the game so far. McCleave's asking for a break.
He's gotten 2 hot peppers thrown to him, and he hadn't been able to hold on to them.
Jaden Hunt goes to the scores table. He'll be entering in just a minute. He might not get to enter before the end of the quarter. Ball in the corner now to Turner. Turner looking to Moses. Moses Newman finds a cutter, but a hold on the foul. Looks like it might be on Borders. As Scooch Baker made a good cut there.
If that's on Borders, it's 2.
Number 3. No, yeah, 2. Okay.
He's got both Shelby fouls.
4 fouls for Shelby so far. Cutter underneath Ziski. Nice play. He misses it. Scooch Baker with a rebound on the putback. So Ziski couldn't make the layup. Scooch Baker took care of the board and the putback.
South Point within 4, and Shelby turns it over
again.
For the 4th time.
Yeah, I got 5 on the turnovers.
Okay.
So I've got
I had South Point with 1 and
yeah, that's what. Well, I actually had. Maybe I added 1 extra. Gave one of them up. I got 5 and 1.
Okay. We'll go with it.
If you can keep up with it, I'm not going to worry about it then. What do you think? You or me?
I got you. I got you covered.
Little into the corner to Turner. Turner kicks it back out against the Shelby zone. The ball's tipped. Little will go back in the backcourt to grab it. 12 seconds play. Turner's wide open for a 3. As he gets it off, no good. Rebound, 7 seconds. Turner pulls down his own rebound. Top of the key, he's hounded. Ball's out of bounds, and Turner, and that's the end of the quarter. Let's see if they're going to call it. They're going to put some time at the end of the quarter. First quarter's over, 12-8. Medical Large Pharmacy scoreboard. We'll be right back in 1 minute on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Attention Kmart Pharmacy customers. You are welcome at Medical Arts Pharmacy on Grover Street in Shelby and Professional Pharmacy on East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Bring your prescription transfers to your hometown locally owned pharmacies. All you need is your prescription bottle for your transfer. So if you've been a Kmart Pharmacy customer, you are invited to transfer your prescriptions over to Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street in Shelby, and Professional Pharmacy, 139 East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Your locally owned and operated hometown pharmacies. You could be the next satisfied customer at SNR Auto Sales in Shelby. Come in now and check out the huge selection of late model, pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and more. And with a low down payment, you could be riding today. Come in for all the details, and chances are you'll be the next satisfied customer from SNR Auto Sales, 417 South Post Road in Shelby. Online at srautosales.com. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 10 to 2 on Saturday. That's SNR Auto Sales.
to KTCBroadcasting.com. Live broadcast coverage of South Point and Shelby Golden Lions. Little in the corner. It's 12-8 near the end of the first quarter. Start of the second quarter. Had quite a ruckus there into the first is what I was getting at. Ziske finds Scooch. Scooch is fouled by Dax Hollyfield. And that's his first.
And Dax is looking around like, hey, I went straight up and maintained my verticality. They're saying that's the second foul on Hollyfield. I must have missed one.
So Scooch Baker goes to the line.
Hits his first.
And Milton Baker, we might have a new nickname for him. We're going to call him Scooch.
It's his third point. The fouls are 6 for Shelby, 1 for South Point. See if that plays a factor. And Baker hits both free throws. He's got 4, but South Point now within 2. 12-10.
Trap behind half court, and Surratt picks it up. Jaden Hunt, big time dunk, breaks the press. Dax Hollyfield on the assist. Jaden, the Cherryville transfer, three-pointer long, good. Ziske with the answer.
And that was from deep. He had missed his first 3 threes, and he finally connects.
Malik Surratt turns it over. Throws it straight to Ziske. But then they call a defensive foul on Hunt. Pretty good defense, I thought.
Yeah.
But that'll be 1-1 though, Brent. Ziske goes to the line now. So Ziske averaging 14 a game. We'll go to the line, 14.3 a game, 4.5 rebounds, 3.5 assists. Ziske.
First foul on Hunt, but that sends South Point to the 1-1 as you stated. South Point just with 1 team foul. And Ziske misses the front end. Rebounded by Dax Hollyfield.
And Dax just drops his shoulder and runs through Ziske. Ziske kind of got caught in a bad spot, ends up with a foul.
His first, team's second.
That's one of those where all the contacts was on Dax. It was Dax's fault, but Ziske in a bad spot.
And you don't want to get run over by Dax Hollyfield.
No.
You're going to feel it tomorrow morning.
Dax gets it into Isaiah Best. Best across half court. 7 minutes play, second quarter. Best kicks it back out, and it's stolen. Here comes the Red Raiders. Little. He takes it up strong. Holyfield tries to take a charge. They're going to call a block.
Wow, that's the third foul on Dax, and it looked like he had pretty good position and was there for a while.
They waited so long to make the call. I thought they were just going to call, one of those, let it play. Because he technically, it's like he let go of the ball before he made contact with Dax. So you couldn't really kind of let that go. Either way, but Brent's right, he was there, but, the ball, it's one of those under the basket type, tough call.
Little goes to the free throw line. 8th team foul on Shelby, just 2 on South Point, but 3rd on Dax Hollyfield, who's had a pretty good game. I got him for 3 points, 3 rebounds, a couple assists. Little to the free throw line, where he misses the front end.
Mullins enters the game for Shelby. Dax takes a breather. 6:47 to play. He's got 3 fouls here in the second quarter. Now, lane violation. Free throw from the free throw shooter. No shot, Brent.
Okay, we won't count it against him. Now, Isaiah Best has switched jerseys to number 33, so I don't know if he got blood on his other one or what.
Brent, how many fouls did Dax have in last week's win?
1.
Malik Surratt takes it by himself. Wide open layup through the lane. No South Point defense to oppose.
Shelby back up 3. Shelby led 11-2 at one point. Now it's just a 3-point game. Shelby stays in that sort of matchup zone. I think they got a moving screen, perhaps.
Moving screen on the Red Raiders. That would give Shelby the ball now.
It's on Baker, his first.
6:15 to play. Surratt across half court. South Point in a 1-3-1 defense now. The way to beat that defense is to attack the corners. Let's see what Shelby can come up with. Ball in the corner. Here's Isaiah Bass. Deep three. He'll bring rain, but he also brings an air ball, and he'll get the chant for the for the South Point fans. Ball a little long.
Yeah, it was rebounded, I believe, by Turner on the air ball. He gave it away to Little.
Little to Scooch Baker. Baker over to Turner. Turner's on the wing, gives a pump fake. Couple steps by Surratt. Finds Little for the three. No good. Rebound, Jaden Hunt. Hunt cross half court. That's too tough of a pass try to make to Holyfield streaking. South Point drives, though, missed on the layup. Ball is knocked out of bounds, and it'll be Shelby basketball. Number 21 on the drive. Logan Threat missed the layup, and the ball knocked out of bounds, so no rebound. But Shelby ends up with the ball.
5:23 to go. Pretty low-scoring game. Not quite as low-scoring as the last time these two teams met, where it was 35-3 final.
Was it Shelby scored 8 in the first half, South Point 7 in the second half? And they went to overtime. So think about it. South Point had a 28-8 halftime lead, Brent, and went to overtime.
Wow.
We think those are we're close. If we don't have the right number, we're close. Surratt misses the shot. Rebound to Ziski. Oh! Threat runs right through Jack Holyfield. Holyfield hits the ground hard. And he's lucky he didn't hit his back of his head didn't hit that. You can hear the arm slap the floor. There's a grease spot underneath the basket right now, Brent, if you can see it. I can see it.
Oh, yeah. Foul on Threat. Charge taken by Jack Holyfield. That was loud.
Yeah. Very hard. So turnover there against the South Point Red Raiders. They're talking over in the backcourt. 3-point ball game here on KTCBroadcasting.com. WHS 1390 AM, 101.5 FM here in Cleveland County. Thanks for everybody for listening tonight. You want to watch online, go to KTCBroadcasting.com. Click on the link at the top of the page, or you can just go to your YouTube app on any of your viewing devices, tablet, phone, computer, laptop, Google TV, Apple TV, PlayStation 4, Xbox. You can watch this game on about 15 different platforms. Surratt across top of the key. Jaden Hunt looking for the cutter. Again, South Point in this 1-3-1. They got to find those lanes. Malik McMullins gets a shot blocked. Rebound to Hunt. Hunt tries to get it back in, and they turn it over. Little with the score. Threat with the score.
Tell you that. A lot of contact on Jaden Hunt on that turnover. I think he got hit in the face.
Yep, so Malik Surratt gets a shot blocked. Rebound way out to Hunt. And the South Point went the other way. Malik Surratt for three. Good.
Surratt's had to, last year he played shooting guard. They switched him to point guard this year. And he doesn't shoot nearly as much, but that time he was good on the three.
No, he's got a good shot. Last year, of course, Quay Kimball, the point guard, one of the most impossible people to stay in front of that we've seen in quite a while here. Three-pointer, good from Anthony Little. South Point with the three. Malik Surratt across half court, being guarded by Ziski. Picks up his dribble in the corner. Best to Holyfield. This is Jack over to Hunt. Hunt misses the three. Ball goes out of bounds. So Jaden Hunt with the missed three. 19-18 Lions lead over the Red Raiders.
Tell you, Little had missed 4 threes before he connected on that one, and that one touched about every part of the rim before it went down.
5'4" Cameron Dyer has stepped into the ballgame right now. 5'4". And if he's 5'4", Brent, I'm 6'2". He's not 5'4". He might be 5'1". Shot for three, good from Little.
So Little, after missing 4 threes, is connected on 2 straight, and South Point's got their first lead of the ball game, 21-19. They've outscored Shelby 19-8, since Shelby had an 11-2 lead.
Malik Surratt misses the three, rebound McMullins. He goes up, a foul, no good. So Surratt missed the three. McMullins with a board, couldn't get it back in, but he'll go to the line for 2. With the foul going to be on Newman, 25.
That's his first. team's 5th. Shelby has 18 fouls, so South Point shooting from here on out. McMullen's first shot is in and out. Best out of the game, Elijah Borders back in for Shelby. So Shelby lost a lot of height on that exchange, but got some quickness. Second shot by McMullen's also missed, and then on the rebound, I think we got an over the back on Shelby. I think it was Malik Surratt. Let's see, and it is Malik Surratt. So that'll send South Point to the foul line, and Moses Newman will be shooting.
21-19. Shelby trails now with Moses Newman at the line.
He's a lefty. He's only taken 2 shots, and he's made them both. Misses the free throw. Rebound, Jack Collifield.
Over the back on Ziski. That'll be his at least second, I think, foul. You know how many fouls he's got?
I have him for 2, and that's what they've put on the board. So 2 fouls on Ziski. That's big because he's their leading scorer. Of course, Dax Hollifield for Shelby on the bench with 3.
I think Shelby can afford to lose Dax more than South Point can afford to lose Ziski's. You know, Ziski's their leading scorer. Dax, you know, they're not that reliable on to score. McMullins fires one inside to Jack Hollifield. Gets out of the Hunt. Hunt gets his shot blocked, and here come the Red Raiders. Little on the run. Kicks it back out to Turner. Turner for 3. No good. Rebound Newman, and he's fouled by Jack Hollifield. So Turner misses the 3. Newman with the rebound. Hollifield on the foul. And that'll send Newman to the line for more free throws.
And that's 2 on Jack Hollifield. And it's a double bonus from here on out for South Point. Newman with his 4th rebound of the night. And he misses the first free throw, so he's missed 3 straight free throws, or excuse me, 2 straight free throws. He missed the front end of the 1-and-1, and now the first of 2 here.
Might have found the guy you want to foul at the end of the game, Brett.
Misses them both. Rebound McCleve.
And he's got a good spin on it.
Yeah.
He just doesn't follow through to his target. It looks like, you know, if I'm going to be the free throw critique.
Shelby in a big scoring drought here. Since Malik Surratt hit the 3, they failed to hit a shot.
McMullins from 3, no good. Rebound falls to Jaden Hunt. He pulls up for 2, though, and nails it. Coming towards us, threat.
Tied back up at 21 all.
Threat to the corner. Here's Scooch Baker, I mean. 3, good from Little.
And he's hit 3 threes in a row after missing his first 4. So he's attempted 7 threes in this ball game in the first half.
24-21, South Point leads by 3. Surratt, top of the key. He's going to drive to the middle, kicks out. Borders for 3. Rattles in. That went ring around the rosy.
All the way around, out, and back in.
Surratt picks up another assist. In the corner for 3, no good. Rebound goes to Scooch Baker. Threat misses the 3, rebound to Baker. Air ball by Little. That rebound goes to Threat. Turner drives, layup good. 26-24, 53 seconds to play. Borders cross half court. Coach Hollifield yelling at McMullins to box out. Surratt down to Hunt. Down to McClevey. Up, off the backboard, no good. Here comes the Red Raiders. They're off and running. Threat with the lay in and good. Rebound with Scooch Baker. Threat finishes on the layup. Malik Surratt, top of the key. Down 4 is Shelby. Borders, back over to Surratt. Surratt down low to McMullins. Shelby's going to try to work it. Surratt thinks about it, finds McMullins. Let's let him take a 3 in the corner. No good. Air ball goes to Moses Newman.
Well, South Point got the shot they wanted. Shelby's big Power forward McMullen's on the three-point shot.
Scooch Baker on the drive and the lay-in, 30-24, and that'll do halftime. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Halftime score on KTCBroadcasting.com. It's 30-24. South Point leads the Golden Lions on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. We'll be back at halftime for the Hendricks Appliance halftime show, featuring the What's Up Shopper stat sheet. We'll be back in just a few minutes. KTCBroadcasting.com.
The President's Day Sale is underway at Renato Kia in Shelby, coming out for 0% financing for 75 months, plus 0 payments for 3 months. Yes, we did say 0. All for good on the Kia Forte, Kia Optima, Kia Sorento, and Kia Sportage. Find out how you can drive away in a new 2017 Kia Soul for $99 a month, or a new 2017 Kia Forte for $99 a month. And take a test drive for NBA tickets. Come in for all the details. Renato Kia, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Online at RenatoKia.com. Visit Campers Inn RV in Kings Mountain for sweet savings on your dream RV. You'll fall in love with their incredible deals on motorhomes, travel trailers, fifth wheels, and more. They've got top brand names like Forest River FR3 Class A's, Palomino Columbuses, and Campers Inn RV exclusives like the Cruiser Embrace and the Forest River Acadia. Over 70 new and pre-owned RVs on site, and they're passionate about their 5-star service. Campers Inn RV in Kings Mountain, the RVer's trusted resource. Highway 161 south at I-85. Online at campersinn.com. Attention Kmart Pharmacy customers. You are welcome at Medical Arts Pharmacy on Grover Street in Shelby and Professional Pharmacy on East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Bring your prescription transfers to your hometown locally owned pharmacies. All you need is your prescription bottle for your transfer. So if you've been a Kmart Pharmacy customer, you are invited to transfer your prescriptions over to Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street in Shelby, and Professional Pharmacy, 139 East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Your locally owned and operated hometown pharmacies. Pegram Insurance in Shelby is now All Care Insurance Services. They invite you to drop by and see their newly renovated offices and talk with them about your insurance needs. All Care Insurance Services has strived to be the best by providing quality insurance coverage with great commitment to superior service. Whether you need coverage for your home, auto, life, or something more, their experienced agents are there to help you with your selection. See All Care Insurance Services, formerly Pegram Insurance, located at 220 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, online at goallcare.com. Shelby Hardware wants to take this time to welcome Doug Robbins to the Lawnmower Shop. Now is the time to get your lawnmower ready for spring cutting. And now at Shelby Hardware, get fast in and out service on push and riding mowers. And Shelby Hardware can also service your power equipment, including trimmers, blowers, and chainsaws. And they repair kerosene heaters and kerosene forced air turbo heaters. Hurry in now and meet Doug Robbins today at Shelby Hardware, 506 South Lafayette Street in Shelby. Why buy a new Honda from Renato Honda in Shelby? There's plenty of reasons, like 0% financing, complimentary synthetic oil changes on any new car purchase for 3 years or 36,000 miles. Just a couple of reasons to buy from Renato Honda in Shelby. They have a wide selection of new vehicles, from the Honda Civic to the CR-V to the HR-V. Also the Honda Accord and Honda Pilot. Whether you're looking for luxury, sport, utility, or economy, you'll find it in a new Honda from Renato Honda. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Online at RenatoHonda.com. Since 1983, Bill Shuford Heating and Air has been providing dependable service and quality products to the Cleveland County and surrounding area. And the tradition continues today with quality American Standard heated and air conditioning systems. Just give them a call at 704-484-0025 and they'll help you select the right American Standard system for your needs. Bill Shuford Heating and Air, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby, your American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer, where your comfort is our concern. Feast your eyes on a Whirlpool Black Stainless Steel Suite, now available at Hendrick Appliance Mattress Center in Shelby. It's the first ever black stainless steel, the new premium color that is as bold as you are. And it's from Whirlpool and Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center. Yes, care can be messy. That's why the Whirlpool Black Stainless Steel Suite is fingerprint resistant. And it performs as good as it looks and is the perfect touch for any kitchen. So be bold. See the new Whirlpool Black Stainless Steel Suite today at Hendrick Appliance, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
Wow. Welcome back to Shelby High School. I'm Kevin Hastings along with Brent Pasco on KTCBroadcasting.com. WOHS 1390 AM, 101.5 FM here in Cleveland County. The Shelby Golden Lions trail by 6. They led most of the game, Brent. And then South Point went on a run here near the end of the half to put them up 6 points, 30-24. Here at halftime. You're listening to the Hendricks Appliance halftime show, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, 704-487-7846. If you want to watch tonight's ball game, folks, you listen online, listen on the radio, you can tune in to YouTube, search Shelby and South Point, or you go to KTCBroadcasting.com and find us there, and just go to follow the links over to the game, and you can watch us online on YouTube. All right, Brett's putting together the What's Up Shopper stat sheets. What's Up Shopper right now, you go online, we've got some items on our online store. We've got a couple of, we've got some TV mounts, Blu-ray players, speakers, got a bunch of speakers, cool Bluetooth speakers and Wi-Fi speakers. You can check them out on whatsupshopper.com. Also got some Memory Lane Antiques from Krause. Memory Lane Antiques and Krause. You can pick up some items on there. Antiques. Got some Dale Earnhardt memorabilia for you Dale Earnhardt racing fans. 30-24. Shelby trails South Point halftime. We'll be back in a few minutes on KTCBroadcasting.com.
See Renato Cadillac Buick GMC for some great deals right now. Get $9,000 in total savings on the new 2017 GMC Sierra 1500 truck. Lease the new 2017 Buick Enclave for only $199 a month. Take $9,130 in total savings on the new 2017 GMC Acadia. And check out the great selection of pre-owned vehicles. Drive and save at Renato Cadillac Buick GMC. 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Online at RenatoBuickGMC.com. 2018. That's the year for your new Polaris from Full Throttle Power Sports in Lowell. Check out the 2018 Polaris Slingshot. Track ready and street legal and priced at $28,999. And introducing the all-new Polaris Ranger XP1000. It's more rugged, more refined, it's more Ranger. Trade in and trade up at Full Throttle Power Sports. Exit 22 off I-85 at 100 Indian Walk in Lowell. Online at ncfullthrottle.com. Buy from the originator, not the imitator. Before you buy your next set of tires, check around and compare, and you'll find the best prices at Okies Tire and Recap in Shelby. With name brands like Goodyear, Mastercraft, Michelin, Yokohama, Firestone, GT Radio, Dura, and more. Plus, Okies has used tires too, and road service is available, and they'll rotate and balance your tires for the lifetime of your tire. Okies Tire and Recapping, 800 West Warren Street in Shelby, Cleveland County's hometown dealer for over 39 years.
Doctor, what's wrong with my husband?
Let's take a look.
CK, DK, DS, Macron.
Oh, yes, I've seen this before. Your husband has coyote fever.
Coyote fever?
Yes, he's obviously learned of the hot deals going on now at your local Coyote tractor dealer.
Is this serious?
Very serious. Now's the best time to buy one of the best-selling tractors on the market. If you care at all about your husband, you'll drive him over to the Coyote dealer now. Oh, and I'm writing you a prescription for great deals on all implements, too.
Your Coyote dealer is West End Sales, Highway 1827 intersection in Vail. Since 1983, Bill Shuford Heating and Air has been providing dependable service and quality products to the Cleveland County and surrounding area. And the tradition continues today with quality American Standard heated and air conditioning systems. Just give them a call at 704-484-0025 and they'll help you select the right American Standard system for your needs. Bill Shuford Heating and Air, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby, your American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer, where your comfort is our concern. Nissan of Shelby. Construction on their new state-of-the-art building is now underway, and they're open during construction to provide great prices and honest service for you. If you need to save time, go to nissanofshelby.com and click on their Express Approval tab for quick approval. Good, bad, or zero credit, or first-time buyers, no problem. They offer a 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty and free oil changes for life. Tax time is here, so go by and check out their tax return specials. Nissan of Shelby, home of your dreams and driveways. 631 South Post Road in Shelby.
All right, welcome back real quick. Halftime quick stats, Brent.
Shelby, Elijah Borders 3 points. Jack Hollifield 4 rebounds. Isaiah Best 3 points. Malik Stratt 5 points. Dax Hollifield 3 points, 3 rebounds. Jaden Hunt 10 points, 2 rebounds. For South Point, 9 for Little, 6 for Baker, 4 for Threat, 5 for Ziske, 4 for Newman, 2 for Turner.
Start of the third quarter. Quick foul. It'll be our first foul of the half. Let's see who's going to be on. Look on number 12, Scooch Baker.
As Baker second.
Thought we had a medical emergency here earlier. One of the cheerleaders had some issues.
Seems to have calmed down.
Yep.
Missed inside by Dax Hollifield.
I think it was Jack, wasn't it? Or was it Dax? It was one of them. I saw the blonde hair. Rebound, South Point. They go the other way. That's going to be Threat on the miss. Dax does get this rebound, though, Brent. And he takes it up strong with a little floater. Nice little play from Dax Hollifield. What Coach Aubrey had to say?
Well, they were ahead 11-2.
Yeah.
And got outscored, 28-13.
Yeah. Scooch Baker on the miss. Rebound, Ziske, and the putback is good. So Baker misses the three. Ziske gets the putback. 32-26.
Hollifield outside to 3.
Oh.
Passes it back to Stratt. He thinks about it. Now takes a dribble inside, and Hollifield will drive it to the basket and throw it back out to Best. Best for 3. No good. Rebound, Ziske.
Ziske's going to bring it up himself. Across half court, guarded by Malik Surratt. He pulls the 3, and Surratt's facing good. 3-pointer from Ziske. Makes it 35-26, 6:35 to play.
And that fast, Ziske in double figures with 10 after just a 5-point first half. He's got 5 here in the first minute and a half of the third quarter.
Shelby playing and South Point playing man-to-man. Dax looking for someone to go. You can't just stand still in man-to-man, though, Branch. You got to move. Shelby's not doing any ball movement. Dax is going to try to take it himself. You don't want him running scoop shots. Rebound, his brother. His brother, though, kicks it with the assist to Jaden Hunt.
So Hollifield missed. Jack Hollifield with his 5th rebound, and then Hunt scores his 12th point. And Shelby back within 7.
Moses Newman swings the top of the key to Scooch Baker. Baker to Little. Little finds Ziske. Comes around the screen. He's going to drive, kick it out. Threat from 3. No good after it rims around. Rebound, Moses Newman. He puts it back in. So Threat misses the 3. Newman with the putback. South Point leads by 9. Malik Stratt across the half court, across the timeline. Into the corner, Jaden Hunt. Jaden, he's got 2 big dunks tonight. He drives and he's going to get fouled on the way to the goal.
And if that's on Baker, that's his 3rd.
I think it is on Scooch Baker. 1-2. That will be his 3rd foul of the game. 2nd here in the second half already. 5:30 to play. Big crowd here. It's probably the biggest basketball crowd I've seen this season.
Yeah, what I was going to say, but we got the short halftime was Shelby only got to the line and shot 4 free throws, and they got to do a better job of getting to the line and get some points.
Yeah, you need way more free throws than that. You know, settling for jumpers. I don't know what they're doing. You know, they're a pretty physical team, and maybe that's the problem. But they can get it figured out. You know, live and die at the line.
Matthew Robinson comes in the ball game for Baker, who's got 3 fouls. Robinson, a Shrine Bowl football player for South Point.
Crack the door a little bit. Everybody in our section seems to be a little warm, Brett.
Hunt makes both. Shelby back within 7. And South Point turns it
goodness. Moses ends up in the lobby. Poor girl come around the corner. She almost got just destroyed, Brent. She saved herself. I think her friend caught her a little bit.
Well, the first half, Shelby had 9 turnovers, and South Point just had 2. That was another big factor in the South Point lead. Now Dax Hollifield drives it. Contact. I believe that's on Newman. If it's on Newman, I believe that's number 2.
Slide it back now. You close that.
Shelby doing a better job of attacking the rim.
Trying to get a air conditioning system going here, Brent.
Well, they called it on Ziski, and that's his 3rd.
I got stuff in that one.
Hollifield to the line, and his first shot's off the front of the rim, no good.
That's good.
Ziski out, and in for him is Turner. So you got Ziski and Baker on the bench for South Point. Let's see if Shelby can take advantage. Hollifield's second free throw is good.
We got the air conditioner going now across the back. Turner drives. Layup no good. Dax Hollifield, big time rebound. They're pushing. Lines are going. Here's Jack Hollifield. Great pass from him. Blocked! But the foul called. That's a tough foul call, Brent.
Wow, I mean, Matthew Robinson pinned it on the backboard.
Yeah.
The big guy, but they got him with the body, evidently, and like you said, tough call because that was a really good defensive play by Robinson.
We're going to have a timeout, South Point, and I'm waiting on the call to let you know if we're going to full or 30. Timeout, 30. We'll be right back, ktcbroadcasting.com.
Attention Kmart Pharmacy customers. You are welcome at Medical Arts Pharmacy on Grover Street in Shelby and Professional Pharmacy on East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Bring your prescription transfers to your hometown locally owned pharmacies. All you need is your prescription bottle for your transfer. So if you've been a Kmart Pharmacy customer, you are invited to transfer your prescriptions over to Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street in Shelby, and Professional Pharmacy, 139 East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Your locally owned and operated hometown pharmacies.
Welcome back to Shelby High School. Malik Surratt is at the line. We sound kind of roboty on our end, but you folks can't hear that. There you go. How about that, Brent? Is that better?
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me. How about that now?
Turn me down. There we go.
There we go.
Surratt connects on the free throw. Shelby within 5 at 37-32. They got down by 9 just a moment ago. Surratt misses. Fight for the rebound, and Surratt has his own rebound off the tip.
2 Hollifields and a Newman went up for that one. A lot of muscle down low. Jack Hollifield up and in on the assist from Surratt. Good pass, good score.
Shelby within 3. It's tightening up, and Waziski and also Baker on the bench for South Point. Let's see if Shelby can take advantage.
Little into the corner to Threat. Threat finds Newman. Newman tries to make a move. Does. Nice little lefty floater over Jack Hollifield for the 2.
6'6" and a really soft left hand. Hard to defend that in the post.
Surratt floater blocked by Newman. Little to Threat. Threat misses the layup. Rebound ends up in Isaiah Best's hands after Threat misses the board. The layup. Best comes across half court, thinks about the 3, doesn't like it. Surratt, he'll take it though. Just nice for him. I really like seeing him shoot when he gets his feet set. All he said last year, anytime Malik got his feet set, there's a good chance for that ball to go in. You saw a good example of it right there. He got his feet under him, square of the basket, and just a good shot.
Drains the 3. Shelby within 2, 3:45 here in the 3rd. And the pressure, Surratt with the steal. 3-on-1 Shelby. Surratt takes it all the way in for the layup.
Dax said as close to a moving everything as he could. Tried to lead block on that play. Maybe Surratt could get a dunk in, but decent defense by South Point to keep him from dunking. Tie ball game now, 3:23 to play. Ball in the corner to Little. Little out to Threat. Threat looks to the corner to Turner. Turner floater, and he's fouled. He gets the ball on the rim. Almost winning him, Brett.
Wow, he got some contact and went sideways and really just kind of heaved it up there. Almost went in off the glass.
Turner now.
Surratt with the foul.
Going to the line. Has he scored tonight, Turner? I know he's got some shots up. I can't remember if he's hit.
2 points.
Hits the free throw. Good.
3 points.
Makes it 40-39.
Shelby foul on Malik Surratt. First team foul. Surratt's second. Turner hits both to give South Point a 2-point lead at 41-39. 3:09 to go here in the third, and Shelby's Malik Surratt brings it up slowly over to Hollifield.
South Point sitting back in that 1-3-1 zone. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Hollifield drives. That's not a wall. The ball it was blocked. It's either a jump ball or a foul. It's not a walk.
Well, there was a lot of contact, and they basically didn't call it, and then he landed, and they just said he walked. So
yeah, not
over Shelby.
Not a good call.
Their first turnover of the second half. Yeah, that was a tough one.
Threat top of the key. He did walk a little bit there. He went from outside the three-point lane to about the free throw line without taking a dribble.
Well, the South Point crowd gave the travel sign when they called Dax, and the Shelby fans give it right back on the travel by threat.
And that's when the fans say, make up call.
Yeah.
Malik, over here in the corner, right in front of us, Jaden Hunt.
Best has his 5 jersey back on, so he went from 5 to 33 back to 5.
Dax Hollifield. He's going to drive, take it in. Strong on Robinson, finds Hunt, the cutter. No, he misses, though, and Moses Newman with another rebound. He's killing the rebounds tonight. Newman on the board.
Great pass by Hollifield, and Hunt just missed a really point-blank shot. He may not have been expecting the pass.
Turner looking for someone to go up top. Threat. Shelby in the man-to-man. A lot of standing around. We got some man-to-man defenses on neither team running an offense. A lot of one-on-one as Threat takes it. He gets a lay-in. Nice take. We're seeing a lot of nice takes, but no movement at all from either team.
Now they're packed in the zone, and the offense isn't really attacking it. This time Surratt does attack it, but he misses. And the rebound is to Dax Hollifield, who drives in. Heavy contact. Block on Matthew Robinson. That was one of those, could have gone either way.
Yeah, it's tough. Dax got away, might have got away with that, and only because, Brent, he dipped his shoulder. And usually you don't get away with dipping your shoulder. You know, the defense was way under the goal on that part. But usually when you dip your shoulder, the referees don't give it to you. But Dax got away with it. He'll go to the free throw line. 43-39, Shelby trails by 4.
Last trip he hit 1 of 2. Let's see if he can connect here. Shelby trails by 4 here late third quarter. First free throw good. Hollifield's hit 2 of 3. He's got 7 points, 6 rebounds on the night. And your favorite player, Cameron Dyer, all 5'4" of them is in the ball game for the Red Raiders.
She's about to box out too, or she's about to box out Hollifield.
Hollifield hits the second.
Threat to Dyer. Dyer across half court. Let's see if Shelby doesn't double team. A lot of times you get a shorter person on the court. The opposing team will throw a double team out right real quick, see if he can handle the ball good enough to be a threat.
Elijah Borders on Little in the corner to Dyer, who's got Malik Surratt on him, and out to Threat.
Threat drives. He's going to be fouled. Yeah, and I think Shelby should have trapped right there, Dyer in the corner. You can't let if he's going to sit down in the corner, you have to trap, stop that. He swings the ball across half court, and they end up getting a foul called.
Yeah, Bud Baxter, who just came in the ball game, got the foul.
Yes.
And Threat did go in a little out of control, but he was able to get the foul call.
Is this Baxter's first action of the night?
It is.
I can't remember seeing him. Us calling his name.
Meanwhile, Threat hits both free throws, and South Point back up by 4 with 1:05 to go, third quarter.
45-41, third quarter action. 1 minute to go. Malik Surratt kicks it back out to the wing. That's Borders across to Dax.
This is where you'd love to have that really sharp shooting three-point shooter for Shelby. They've got some decent three-point shooters, but not really that threat like Ziski is for South Point. Hollifield with a mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound Matthew Robinson.
Shelby's got those streaky shooters.
No doubt.
Drive to the lane, and the big man misses. Hollifield comes down hard on his back. Virginia Tech can't be happy about that.
Well, Newman misses his first shot of the night in close.
Yeah, that's been money all night long inside the paint for Newman.
And Matthew Robinson, in limited playing time, picks up his third foul, sixth team foul on the Red Raiders.
Now the South Point head coach is out there wiping up bodies on the floor. He's wiping up Dax Holyfield's sweat for him.
Dax with 8 points, 7 rebounds.
Of course, the South Point coach, Cody Cubs, famous for his beard. It looks like he's trimmed up his beard. It was a lot longer. He had a little Duck Dynasty beard going on there for quite a while.
Shelby trails by 4. They're not going to hold it for the last shot, but Baxter hits from 3. And Shelby within 1. Shelby shows pressure and they steal it. And Isaiah Best is going to take it in. It's off his leg. And
should have been a foul.
First of all, he was fouled. They didn't call it, but it was off on Best, and they gave it to Shelby. So
0.9 seconds left, third quarter. Got time for one shot. Look at Best looking up at the clock here, Brent.
Do what?
I got a picture of Best on the steal. Looked up at the clock.
0.9 seconds. Let's see what Shelby does. They try to throw a lob, and Malik McMullins just knocked away. End of 3. South Point 45, Shelby 44.
We'll be right back on KTCBroadcasting.com.
See Renato Cadillac Buick GMC for some great deals right now. Get $9,000 in total savings on the new 2017 GMC Sierra 1500 truck. Lease the new 2017 Buick Enclave for only $199 a month. Take $9,130 in total savings on the new 2017 GMC Acadia. And check out the great selection of pre-owned vehicles. Drive and save at Renato Cadillac Buick GMC. 4423 Stixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Online at RenatoBuickGMC.com.
Doctor, what's wrong with my husband?
Let's take a look.
CKDKDS Macron.
Ah, yes, I've seen this before. Your husband has coyote fever.
Coyote fever?
Yes, he's obviously learned of the hot deals going on now at your local coyote tractor dealer.
Is this serious?
Very serious. Now's the best time to buy one of the best-selling tractors on the market. If you care at all about your husband, you'll drive him over to the coyote dealer now. Oh, and I'm writing you a prescription for great deals on all implements, too.
Your Coyote dealer is West End Sales, Highway 1827 intersection in Vail.
Welcome back to Shelby High School. Kevin Hastings along with Brett Pasco, 45-44. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Shelby trails by 1, 7:47 to play. Scooch Baker drives the lane, up two-hand, good strong drive and a score, and he gets the scooch. Not the
eight for Baker on the night. He sat out about half of that third quarter in foul trouble.
Best for 3. Oh, they called that a what a... I would not almost ever say that was a terrible call, but that was a terrible call, Brent Pasco.
They got Bud Baxter.
They called Baxter on the offensive pick. So he sets the pick, and the South Point kid just shoves him into the three-point shooter, and they called the foul on Baxter setting the pick. I mean, it was right in front of us. I was watching the whole thing. Golly. What a call. Doesn't matter, 47-44. South Point, threat, finds Little.
Shelby's got to play some good D here and keep it within striking distance.
Drop down to Ziski. Ziski double teamed. He goes up strong. Rebound, McMullins. McMullins floater. Might be too much for Dax to get yet. He almost hit his head in the concrete. So close, he missed the pattern to the left of it. McMullins, of course, is not the quarterback on the team. And so you got the wide receiver throwing a deep pass to the linebacker. And nonetheless, it was not completed, Brent.
Holyfield has one speed. And it's
anybody that saw that Tom Brady missed reception in the Super Bowl, that's exactly what we just saw.
Turnover, South Point, and Isaiah Best brings it the other way, and he wisely pulls it back out.
I think he slipped a little bit there too, Brent.
5 turnovers in the second half for South Point, just 2 for Shelby. Sort of opposite of the first half, and Best for 3, no good. Rebound, Moses, Newman.
That was Robinson. Yeah, it was Newman. Scooch Baker. Getting double team, spins, finds the man in the corner.
Threat.
3! Scooch Baker on the assist to Threat. That'll bring up Borders across top of the key.
Huge three to put South Point back up 6, and Shelby's three to tie it was no good, and now Best shoots a long one way off the mark.
Threat, drives, shot, fired and good, up and in, Threat with a layup foul, Malik Mullins.
South Point crowd letting their team know that they're supporting them, as that puts South Point up by 8. And they've come out in this fourth quarter and scored the first 7 points. And Bess has taken a couple of long threes that maybe Coach Hollifield would have rather gotten a little bit better shot. Threat's free throw is no good, and there's a foul on the rebound.
What is going on?
And that foul's on... It says 22 or 12. That's Scooch Baker's 4th.
Why is he going to the line?
7th team foul.
All right, so the scoreboard's wrong on that then.
Yep. So Hollifield at the line, Jack Hollifield at the line for 1 and 1. And he makes the first. And that was big because that stopped a 7-0 run by South Point to start this fourth quarter.
Jack Hollifield, free throw good.
Shelby back within 6. Plenty of time, but they got to get some stops.
Jack Hollifield is a 6'3", 230-pound freshman. Brett?
Yeah, he's got 3 football scholarship offers already.
Ziski wild out of control. They're calling an offensive foul on Ziski. That could be huge.
And Jack Hollifield took that charge, the second charge he's taken tonight. Hollifield, I was going to say, has scholarship offers from North Carolina State, and from Virginia Tech, the school that his brother committed to just 2 days ago. Ziski out, Matthew Robinson back in. So the guy with 4 fouls goes out, and the guy with 3 fouls comes in for him. Shelby down 6 has a chance to cut into the lead, and this is about the 5th time tonight they've had to wipe the floor because bodies have been flying tonight.
Yeah, I mean, there's don't want to, like blood on the dance floor, but there's sweat all over the basketball floor tonight.
Crowd having some fun over on the South Point side.
Both sides came strong tonight to support their teams. Shelby now down 6, 5:30 to play. Let's get this going if they're going lines.
Bud Baxter now running the point guard spot, and he finds Jaden Hunt. Mid-range jumper, no good. Little rebounds.
That's Hunt's spot. Little cross half court. Drives, takes it, shot. No good, and we'll go to the line for 2. I think we've got a foul on Hunt.
Yeah, so Hunt misses. Little rebounds, and then going the other way, Little
misses and on the foul by Hunt. That's right.
Little, even though he's little, he's got 4 rebounds tonight. 9 points. He hit 3 3-pointers in the first half. And he hasn't taken a shot in this second half until that free throw, which is good.
He might win the award for wildest hair of the night.
It's both free throws, and South Point back up by 8, and Shelby's got to dig deep here.
Malik's right across half court. Down 8. Shelby's going to start being aggressive. Jaden Hunt in the middle loses it. Turnover. Here comes the Red Raiders. Turner lays it in, misses. Rebound. Threat pulls down the rebound. Kicks it to Little. Little back to Threat in the corner. Top of the key to Turner. Turner drives. Goes up strong, but Jack Hollifield fouls him on the rip. Jack Hollifield might have jammed his thumb up a little bit there too.
Yep, and that's going to be Jack's 3rd foul, I believe.
Tough break there by Harvey. He's holding his hand.
5th team foul on, 6th team foul on Shelby.
He's yelling at his dad, "Why am I coming out?" He don't want to come out right now.
Turner goes to the line. He connected on 2 free throws just a moment ago, and he misses the first. 8-point lead for South Point. 4:42 to go, fourth quarter.
Jack's not coming out.
Hunt and Baxter come out.
Down 8. They got a big lineup in here, Brent. They've got both Holyfields and McMullen in. And they've got Isaiah Best, who's really big, but he's a three-point shooter, and Malik Surratt. So not too much shooting on the court. A lot of hip.
Yeah, they've got some beef up front, and Dax Holyfield misses. Jack Holyfield rebounds, and a foul. 6th rebound for Jack Holyfield. See who they called the foul on. That's on Matthew Robinson, who's got 4 now. 3rd South Point player with 4 fouls. And Holyfield hits the first end of the 1-and-1. He's connected on 3 for 3 on free throws. Shelby within 8, 55-47. And Holyfield hits the second end as well.
Dyer checks in for Robinson.
So now Shelby's big lineup, and South Point's gone little with Threat, Turner, Dyer, and Little all in the game. So all guards except for Moses Newman.
They're going with free throw shooting and ball handling, it looks like.
Yep. Shelby's got Dax Holyfield guarding Little. That's the size Shelby has in compared to what.
I mean, I don't understand, the matchups right now. Shelby's got, 3 power forwards basically out there against all these guards. And then Bess, he's a small forward. He's not really a guard either.
And
loose ball. Shelby's going to come up with it, though.
Pass forward to Malik McMullins, and he can't handle it, so he's going to pull it back out.
Everybody on the South Point side wanted to foul because Little Dwyer got hit. Floater, Malik Surratt, nice shot, Malik. Over the big man. Big man came over for the block, Moses Newman. And the floater got just over his outstretched hands. Here's Dax Holyfield, top of the key. He's guarding Little. Holyfield moving his feet really well. Turner drives, gets his shot blocked, and they call a foul on Bess.
I'll tell you, Turner's
that was a close one.
Giving up about 5 inches to Bess. It looked like a pretty good block, and Holyfield had it going the other way, and then the foul call.
A lot of times, refs don't like to give that side block.
7th team foul on the Golden Lions. Bess with his 2nd. And Turner just made a living at the free throw line in this second half.
56-50.
He's 4 for 5 from the line. Make it 5 for 6.
57-50. 3:27 to go. Comeback time for the Lions. Surratt cross half court, thinks about the 3, finds Jack Holyfield for the little 18-footer. He misses though, but Malik McMullen's right on top of it with a putback. Little, the Turner across half court for South Point. South Point leads by 5, 3 minutes to play. Turner working on Malik Surratt, drives, balls up, good D. Malik got another turnover. Malik McMullen, he dribbles off his foot and he turns it over. Here comes South Point back the other way. Turner finds the cutter. Moses with the left-handed hook off the glass and good. Timeout on the court. We got a lost shoe from Malik McMullen's.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Shelby got the turnover and then turned it right back over. And when they turned it back over, South Point had the numbers and were able to convert to go back up by 7. That was almost could have been a 4-point swing.
Jaden Hunt now in the ball game for McMullen's.
2:50 to go. Shelby down 7. They're going to have to cut into this lead.
Surratt over to Jack Holyfield. Surratt now attacks. He goes up strong and gets it in. Newman asking the referee for something he can't see. Maybe he lost a contact on the contact. I don't know. He's looking at his eyes. And that might have been what happened, or if he got poked.
He's good now.
Yeah, I think he got poked. He got poked by Malik taking it to the basket.
I think he's got to come out of the game, though, because he had a stoppage of play. I'm not sure the rules. In football, he would. Maybe not in basketball. So, back in is Ziski. Back in is Scooch Baker. So, it's the starting 5 for South Point with 2:36 to go. Up by 5.
Inbound pass to Baker. Baker drops it off to Little. Little across half court. That's Anthony Little. He's being guarded by Dax Hollyfield. He's trying to get a 5-second call. He's going to be close to it. He backs off just for a second. About had it. Threat. Top of the key. South Point leads by 5. 2:20 to play. There's Moses down low. Newman. Nowhere to go. Kicks it back out to Threat. Remember, there's no shot clock in high school basketball. You can waste as much time as you possibly can. So at some point, Shelby's got to start fouling if they can't get another turnover. They've gotten 2 turnovers in a row, Brent, so it's worked out well. Scooch Baker drives. That's going to be that's not a charge. Oh, my goodness.
They called the block, though, on
poor Jack Hollyfield. I think he got there. Yeah,
he was there.
We were looking right down the baseline.
That's 4 on Jack Hollyfield. I mean, you do about how you teach it right there.
Coach K would have been proud of that one, even if there was no flop on that one.
Well, Scooch Baker goes to the free throw line where he's 2 for 2 tonight. He spent a lot of night on the bench in foul trouble. He's got 8 points and 3 rebounds. And again, they're wiping off the floor because bodies were on the ground again.
Bodies everywhere tonight.
$1:59 to go. 5-point lead for South Point.
Scooch Baker at the line. Hits it, first one.
Baker's got a full-on beard.
Baker will be coming out if he makes this free throw. Robinson looks like is waiting to come in for him. Good shot by Baker. And Robinson comes in. And
Baker.
Scooch is going to come out.
Baker in double figures with 10. He's 4 for 4 from the line, and a 7-point lead for South Point. They've gone over the 60-point mark. A little bit different than the first meeting.
Here comes Surratt, cross half court, drives, kicks it. Holyfield, 18-footer, no good. Rebound to Surratt. Surratt is up with a foul. So Jack Holyfield misses the 18-footer. Having trouble with that shot tonight. And Surratt, though, pulls down the rebound, goes back up strong. And he gets fouled. He'll go to the line down 7. Minute 50 to play here on KTCBroadcasting.com. Medical Arts Pharmacy Scoreboard. You're watching Renato Automall basketball and sports on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Malik Surratt's got 15 points tonight. He's had one of his best games of the season on senior night, nonetheless. Baker back in for Turner.
Best out of the game right now. I don't know why he's coming out. He's one of your best 3-point shooters. You're down by 7.
And Robinson's fouled out for South Point. Surratt misses the first.
A little rushed on that free throw there, Brent.
Yeah,
take your time, follow through.
He's 0 for 2 on free throws tonight. Missed the front end of a 1-1 in the first half. And he misses both, and those were big. Rebound Baker, his 4th.
Ziski
turns it over.
Half court, yep. No, he dribbles, tries to shake Jaden Hunt, ends up going across half court after he loses the ball.
Tried a little shake and bake there.
Yeah, tried.
Dribble off his own foot into the backcourt.
He shook himself.
Shelby inbound, Bud Baxter back in.
Ziski checks immediately out. Has he got 3 or 4 fouls or something?
He's got 4.
Oh, okay. That's why. Holyfield, he thinks about the shot. He's already missed it 2 or 3 times tonight. Malik needs to get out of the lane. He does. Timeout, Holyfield. 1:26 to play. 61-54. Let's see if we got a 30 or a full. 30 seconds. We'll be right back from KTC Broadcasting in 30 seconds.
Visit Campers Inn RV in Kings Mountain for sweet savings on your dream RV. You'll fall in love with their incredible deals on motorhomes, travel trailers, fifth wheels, and more. They've got top brand names like Forest River FR3 Class A's, Palomino Columbuses, and Campers Inn RV exclusives like the Cruiser Embrace and the Forest River Acadia. Over 70 new and pre-owned RVs on site, and they're passionate about the 5-star service. Campers Inn RV in Kings Mountain, the RVer's trusted resource. Highway 161 south at I-85. Online at campersinn.com.
Going back Shelby High School, a minute 26 to play. Shelby down 7.
Well, Coach Hollifield called a timeout immediately. Driving it to the basket, Malik Surratt fouled by Keaton Hale.
His first action of the ball game. Steps in and commits a foul.
Hale is running back on the football team.
Yeah, you remember that
good
name?
one. Yeah.
Surratt free throw. 0 for 4 tonight. Is that right, Brent?
0 for 4.
Just think if he's made those, it'd be a 3-point game right now. Free throws can come back to haunt you, folks. If you're playing basketball, you coaching basketball, please, please, please practice your free throws. Surratt makes this one, cuts the lead to 6. Shelby will be pressing. This is really the first time they really pressed him too much tonight.
Yeah, it is.
Haven't really put anything on him.
Double team coming on Ziski at midcourt. He gets the pass away to Baker.
Ziski down in the corner. He's going to be guarded now by Surratt. Nice handle from Ziski. Oh, got away with a carry or / double dribble on that one. Baker now top of the key. He's fouled, no call. Guess this referee sitting right here ain't going to call nothing, Brent.
Yeah. Well, Ziski got the ball tied up on his own hip.
Oh, yeah.
Right in front of the ref.
It was definitely a carry. But then the foul now on the Shelby Golden Lions. We're about to have a free throw contest here to end this game. 61-55.
And that's 4 on Hollifield. Dax Hollifield, I believe.
Isaiah Best now coming into the game along with Turner and Hale for the Red Raiders.
Well, they actually called it on Hunt instead of Dax Hollifield, so it's 3 on Hunt. Little to the line, where he's made both, 2 of 3 tonight. They get 3 of 4. And South Point here in the fourth quarter, 8 of 10 on the free throw line.
Free throw, no good. Rebound, Jack Hollifield. Here comes the Golden Lions. Hollifield just looks up and throws the ball up in the air without even looking. He panics. Somebody's got to go get the ball away from the center. Turns it over. Shelby's got a foul, and they do. Isaiah Best with a foul. And that'll send Turner back to the free throw line. And South Point starts the Atlanta Braves shit.
Unfortunately, I think it's a little too late for Shelby now. They're down 7 with 36 seconds.
Tomahawk chop has started.
Turner misses. After he hit 3 straight free throws, he misses. Second free throw is good. Rolls around.
30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Shelby Hardware wants to take this time to welcome Doug Robbins to the Lawnmower Shop. Now is the time to get your lawnmower ready for spring cutting. And now at Shelby Hardware, get fast in and out service on push and riding mowers. And Shelby Hardware can also service your power equipment, including trimmers, blowers, and chainsaws. And they repair kerosene heaters and kerosene forced air turbo heaters. Hurry in now and meet Doug Robbins today at Shelby Hardware, 506 South Lafayette Street in Shelby.
Welcome back, Shelby High School, 63-55. The Lions trail by 8 with 36 seconds left. South Point. Raiders fans celebrating a little early. Surratt finds Hollifield, jumper. No good. He hasn't been able to get it all night. Over the back on Malik Surratt.
Yeah, Hollifield's had that, you call it the elbow.
Yep.
And he's missed 4 of them, 3 in a row in this quarter. They've all looked good.
Yeah, I mean, he's got nice form, but just not getting them to fall.
Third foul on Surratt, 10th team foul. And Keaton Hale goes to the line. And he misses. And you can't get on him. He's just rusty. He hasn't played until just a couple of minutes ago.
63-55. South Point leads by 8. Free throw banked in, Brett. That's your night, isn't it? You back in the free throw. The sub comes in, you get to foul on him, then he banks in the free throw.
9-point lead. Dax Hollifield with a jumper. Good.
He is at timeout. Aubrey Hollifield. Let's see if we got a fuller 30. We'll be back in just a few minutes. It's 64-57. KTC Broadcasting. Full timeout. We'll be back in a minute.
The Train Comfort Specialist. He's so reliable that buses set their schedules to him. Once, he was the best man for a guy he didn't even know. He's never used a snooze button. The unstoppable Train Comfort Specialist. Just one more reason why it's hard to stop a train.
Your train dealer is Forest City Heated and Air at 457 South Broadway Street in Forest City. Call 828-245-1379. Remember, it's hard to stop a train.
S&M Sports Shop is now your dealer for Under Armour sports apparel in Cleveland County. Come by and see the selection of Under Armour shirts, shorts, shoes, socks, and sunglasses. The team at S&M, Mike, Suzanne, Luke, Shannon, Dale, Ken, Darren, Dennis, and Charlie, is now your team outfitter for all local schools and whatever sport you play. They have leather jackets for all local high schools. Plus, S&M is your headquarters for Oakley Sunglasses. For all your athletic needs, go to S&M Sports Shop, located at 707 South Lafayette Street in Shelby.
Welcome back to Shelby High School. South Point inbounds it. Immediate foul on Malik Surratt. Will go to the free throw line for two. Will be Threat. 17.5 seconds left. Shelby trails by 7, Brent, and it's not looking good here for the Golden Lions.
Improbable, not impossible.
Yep.
But definitely not likely that Shelby can come back from 7 down with 17.5 seconds. Threat makes the first free throw. It rattled around and in. This is the 17th free throw attempt of the quarter for South Point.
Goodness. Free throw's good. Gives them a 9-point lead. 17 seconds to play. We'll be picking up the playoffs next week, or the conference tournament starts this week, I guess, Brent. We'll have the news and info on what we're going to do about that here on KTC Broadcasting and Facebook. Timeout. Aubrey Hollifield. We'll be back in 30 seconds on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Shelby Hardware wants to take this time to welcome Doug Robbins to the Lawnmower Shop. Now is the time to get your lawnmower ready for spring cutting. And now at Shelby Hardware, get fast in and out service on push and riding mowers. And Shelby Hardware can also service your power equipment, including trimmers, blowers, and chainsaws. And they repair kerosene heaters and kerosene forced air turbo heaters. Hurry in now and meet Doug Robbins today at Shelby Hardware, 506 South Lafayette Street in Shelby.
Welcome back, folks. I'm Kevin Hastings along with Brent Pasco. 7.6 seconds to go. Shelby trails by 7. And to make this comeback would be quite impossible, Brent, but we'll see. Oh, there they go deep. Good play call. Threat. Is he going to get a dunk in? Nope. Got a layup in, though. Now to do it. Shelby falls 68-59 final score from Shelby High School. 68-59, Shelby High School. South Point Red Raiders win as they move on in the conference, and they could be conference champs if East Rutherford on assist. We don't know exactly how the tiebreakers and all that will fall out. All right, folks, we'll be back in just a few minutes for the postgame show brought to you by Marburger, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram here in Shelby. We'll be right back for the stat sheet brought to you by What's Up Shopper in just a few moments, and player of the game brought to you by S&R Auto Sales. We'll be back, KTCBroadcasting.com.
The President's Day Sale is underway at Renato Kia in Shelby. Coming out for 0% financing for 75 months, plus 0 payments for 3 months. Yes, we did say 0. Offer good on the Kia Forte, Kia Optima, Kia Sorento, and Kia Sportage. Find out how you can drive away in a new 2017 Kia Soul for $99 a month, or a new 2017 Kia Forte for $99 a month. And take a test drive for NBA tickets. Come in for all the details. Renato Kia, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Online at RenatoKia.com. Visit Campers Inn RV in Kings Mountain for sweet savings on your dream RV. You'll fall in love with their incredible deals on motorhomes, travel trailers, fifth wheels, and more. They've got top brand names like Forest River, FR3 Class A's, Palomino Columbuses, and Campers Inn RV exclusives like the Cruiser Embrace and the Forest River Acadia. Over 70 new and pre-owned RVs on site, and they're passionate about the 5-star service. Campers Inn RV in Kings Mountain, the RVer's trusted resource. Highway 161 south at I-85, online at campersinn.com. Attention Kmart Pharmacy customers. You are welcome at Medical Arts Pharmacy on Grover Street in Shelby and Professional Pharmacy on East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Bring your prescription transfers to your hometown locally owned pharmacies. All you need is your prescription bottle for your transfer. So if you've been a Kmart Pharmacy customer, you are invited to transfer your prescriptions over to Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street in Shelby, and Professional Pharmacy, 139 East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Your locally owned and operated hometown pharmacies. Pilgrim Insurance in Shelby is now All Care Insurance Services. They invite you to drop by and see their newly renovated offices and talk with them about your insurance needs. All Care Insurance Services has strived to be the best by providing quality insurance coverage with great commitment to superior service. Whether you need coverage for your home, auto, life, or something more, their experienced agents are there to help you with your selection. See All Care Insurance Services, formerly Pilgrim Insurance, located at 220 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, online at goallcare.com. Shelby Hardware wants to take this time to welcome Doug Robbins to the Lawnmower Shop. Now is the time to get your lawnmower ready for spring cutting. And now at Shelby Hardware, get fast in and out service on push and riding mowers. And Shelby Hardware can also service your power equipment, including trimmers, blowers, and chainsaws. And they repair kerosene heaters and kerosene forced air turbo heaters. Hurry in now and meet Doug Robbins today at Shelby Hardware, 506 South Lafayette Street in Shelby. Why buy a new Honda from Renato Honda in Shelby? There's plenty of reasons, like 0% financing, complimentary synthetic oil changes on any new car purchase for 3 years or 36,000 miles. Just a couple of reasons to buy from Renato Honda in Shelby. They have a wide selection of new vehicles, from the Honda Civic to the CR-V to the HR-V. Also the Honda Accord and Honda Pilot. Whether you're looking for luxury, sport, utility, or economy, you'll find it in a new Honda from Renato Honda. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Online at RenatoHonda.com. Shelby Hardware wants to take this time to welcome Doug Robbins to the Lawnmower Shop. Now is the time to get your lawnmower ready for spring cutting. And now at Shelby Hardware, get fast in and out service on push and riding mowers. And Shelby Hardware can also service your power equipment, including trimmers, blowers, and chainsaws. And they repair kerosene heaters and kerosene forced air turbo heaters. Hurry in now and meet Doug Robbins today at Shelby Hardware, 506 South Lafayette Street in Shelby. Do you know what Putnam Distributor sells? Auto parts, truck parts, stuff for all sorts of equipment, plus 25 brands of motor oil, hydraulic fluids, filters, batteries, even nuts and bolts, and all at low prices. Putnam Distributors is located in downtown Patterson Springs, just 5 minutes from Kmart and the Cleveland Mall. Go south on Highway 226 or Highway 180 and just follow the signs. Putnam's prices are low on everything and for everybody. Call 704-487-9395 or visit them online at PutnamDistributors.com.
Welcome back to Shelby High School. The final score, and make sure I get this correct, Brent, 68-59.
That's it.
68-59. Golden Lions fall here. South Point could have maybe possibly won the conference. We don't know exactly. We're going to have to find out what East Rutherford and RS Central did tonight, as they were also at the same record as South Point before the game tonight. Shelby Falls in the ball game. That'll set their record now at 5-5 in the conference, 12-11 overall. South Point improves to 18-6 overall, 7-3 in the conference. Remember, they made a run last year in the playoffs, in the 3A playoffs. So this is a 3A type size of a school, really, playing in the 2As. So once the playoffs start, they might have a little run in them. What's up, Brent? They did last year. They had Tanner Muse last year.
Yep.
And that's a little bit different. They don't have either Muse brother this year on the basketball court, but they've made up for it. 18-6 record so far. It hadn't really much mattered, and they win tonight as Brent rounds up the What's Up Shopper stat sheet. Folks, you're listening to tonight's Marburger Chrysler Jeep Dodge post-game show from my perspective. Shelby Golden Lions tonight couldn't really get the shots to fall. When they had open shots, Brent, they didn't get them to fall. They had a lot of chances. I'm not saying they just blew a lot of stuff, but they missed some free throws and they had some chances to capitalize. Jack Hollyfield had a couple of free throws there at the top of the key, or jump shots there at the top of the key, couldn't get them to fall. Malik Surratt. Congratulations on senior night, sir. Tough night though on the loss. Mr. Boykin stopping by, say hello. I'm sure he'll be listening tomorrow. But Brent's rounding up the stats just now. We're going to pick up the playoffs next week. Post-conference, we're going to find out the conference of the playoffs, see if any of these teams make it to the conference championship. More than likely, next week's broadcast will be a conference championship broadcast. One of our Cleveland County teams will make it next Friday night, either Kings Mountain, Burns, or Crest in their conference, or Shelby here in this conference. If one of them makes it next Friday night, we'll have coverage of that. Cherville, of course, tonight against Thomas Jefferson, and also tonight we had coverage of Maiden and Lincoln over in WLON. If you listen to us in Lincoln County, when we did have problems over there, we apologize for that. Maybe they got it going. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't been given the word. But if you were listening to us tonight, you heard South Point make a comeback down 11-2 originally, and they make a big comeback and end up with a big win. Thought Shelby might run away with it, start off hot, and it just didn't work out for them in the second half. Couldn't get their shots to fall. And it's just that's the story from my end tonight on that. Is Brent, you about ready for this What's Up Shopper stat sheet?
Yeah, I needed just a couple seconds.
All right, give you a couple more seconds. This week, folks, don't forget tomorrow morning, What's Up Shopper, KTC Broadcasting. Reel that now. There you go. KTC Broadcasting, Campers Inn Sports Talk live from the studios there. You can watch online on YouTube. Go to ktcbroadcasting.com. You don't even have to go to YouTube to watch that show. You can actually watch embedded there on our website on KTC Broadcasting. Of course, if you're not near your computer tomorrow, you're out and about in the car, listen to us in the morning. 1590 a.m. and 1050 a.m. should cover pretty much wherever you are in the area. And you should be able to find us. If you listen to us, our voice now, you can hear it on 1590 tomorrow or 1050 a.m. tomorrow. I want to thank our camera girl, Jock Anderson, tonight for the broadcast. Thanks for stopping by as she wraps up her duty. You should get on out of here and enjoy her weekend. It's supposed to rain the next few days, Brent, and going to have to deal with that some more. Had a nice little kind of a sunny day today. These days like this I hate because you want to play golf in them so bad, but it's so squishy and muddy that it's just about impossible to pull that off. And it's going to rain for another week or two about straight. So you golfers out there on the edge of your seats, it's almost time.
Almost time.
Jocko, that took her eye out over here, wrapping it up in the morning. All right, tomorrow morning, Evan Lovewick and Terry Reinhardt will have my help tomorrow morning as we talk about sports. We've got NBA trade deadline talk to cover. We've got some more Super Bowl talk. We've got free agency to talk. Major League Baseball coming up. High school sports, the playoffs are coming up. We're going to talk all that tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. on ktcbroadcasting.com. All right, Brent, what are we looking at over here on the What's Up Shopper stat sheet? Looking across some of your stats. I was going to try to maybe say a couple off the top of my head. Looking at some of the scores, leading scores tonight, Logan Threat, 17 points for South Point. 12 points for South Point was Anthony Little. He had 3 people with 10 for the Red Raiders. Newman, Ziski, after he started off hot in the first half, he kind of did a good job in the second half. He ends up with 10. Is that right? 10 points?
Yeah,
14 total.
Yeah. So he had what I had is Little with 12 points, 4 rebounds.
Okay.
Baker with 10 points, 4 rebounds. Turner with 8 points, 2 rebounds. Threat with 17 points, 1 rebound. Hale had 1 point, no rebounds. Newman, 10 points, 7 boards. Ziski, 10 points, 4 rebounds. And Matthew Robinson, no points, 1 rebound. For Shelby, Jaden Hunt, 16 points, 3 boards. Dax Hollifield, 10 points, 7 rebounds. Malik McMullins, 2 points, 6 rebounds. Bud Baxter, 3 points, no rebounds. J.J. McCleve, 0 points, 2 rebounds. Malik Surratt, 16 points, 2 rebounds. Isaiah Best, 3 points, 1 rebound. Jack Hollifield, 6 points, 7 rebounds. And Elijah Borders with 3 points, no rebounds. Shelby shot 16 of 34 on 2-pointers, 5 of 15 from three-point land, and 12 of 20 from the free throw line. South Point was 16 of 27 from inside the arc, 6 of 19 from 3, and 18 of 29 from the free throw line. So really made their living at the free throw line, especially there in the fourth quarter, Kevin, when Shelby was behind and forced a foul. Yeah. South Point was pretty good shooting the free throws down the stretch.
Got to make your free throws. We talked about that earlier. You know, you can always look back. How many free throws they missed, Brent? Shelby tonight.
Shelby missed 8.
How many did they lose by?
Lost by 9.
Very close.
Yep.
You know, you make your free throw. If you make all your free throws and you get beat, then you can kind of look at game plan and stuff. But you get to the line, you know, you miss your 8 free throws. If you make them all, you're down by 1. That's a totally different ball game near the end of the game. We was talking about that. Malik missed 4 here late in the fourth quarter. If he makes all of those, you know, late at the end, those free throws might be a little bit more nervous for the South Point Red Raiders. Yeah. You don't know how many of those. It's easier to shoot free throws up 10 than it is up 3. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Shelby, 14 turnovers. They had 9 in the first half, 5 in the second half. South Point had 9 turnovers, 2 in the first half, 7 in the second half. So they did a little bit better job ball handling in the first half. But, you know, Shelby with 5 extra turnovers. You know, they South Point took 9 more free throw attempts. And, you know, the difference was probably at the free throw line and the turnover battle tonight.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. So that's you, Marburger, Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram post-game report here in Shelby High School. Final score is 68-59. And before we get out of here, we got to give a player of the game tonight. SNR Auto Sales player of the game let's do both player of the game for both squads tonight, so we make sure we acknowledge.
I think we got to go Threat.
You know, yeah, I mean, Ziski's the name on the board, but Threat tonight, 17 points. He was the, you know, they did a lot of press break-in and the ball move. He ended up being kind of the key of the offense once he got the ball in his hand, and he was a playmaker tonight, so I agree, Brent.
Yeah, and he had 13 in the second half, and that was just big.
Honorable mention for South Point, I would say Moses Newman. He was all over the boards, had some block shots, 10 points, 7 rebounds, and a couple of blocks. Honorable mention him. Our Shelby Golden Lions player of the game tonight, though, brought to you by SNR Auto Sales. Brent, Malik Surratt is who you got?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Surratt, 16 points on senior night. You know, he also had a lot of assists. I didn't keep track of that, but
I had 4 on him.
4 assists. Hit a couple of big threes. He shot a good percentage tonight as well.
Surratt, he would have probably had 8 assists if they shot better tonight. I mean, he did hit a lot of open people.
And maybe Jaden Hunt with the runner-up or honorable mention he had 16 points, 3 boards. Problem with Hunt is he did all his damage in the first half.
Yeah.
Whereas Surratt did it in the second half.
So SNR players of the game tonight, we'll go to Malik Surratt of Shelby, and South Point Red Raiders will go to Logan Threat. So that's our broadcast tonight, live from Shelby High School. I want to thank Brad Pasco, Jock Anderson, our videographer tonight. We'll be back, like we said, in the morning. Campers Inn Saturday Sports Talk to talk more. We'll give you more scores from this game and around the area tomorrow on KTC. Steve, listen back at the studio. We're going to play some commercials here from the gym. Text me and let me know when we're off the air, and we'll get on out of here and enjoy our weekend as well. For everyone listening out there in Shelby, Cleveland County land, I'm Kevin Hastings. Thank you for listening, and thanks for watching on KTCBroadcasting.com. We'll be back next week with Conference Championship basketball, either here in the Southwest 2A or the Big South 3A. We'll see you guys next week, KTCBroadcasting.com.
See Renato Cadillac Buick GMC for some great deals right now. Get $9,000 in total savings on the new 2017 GMC Sierra 1500 truck. Lease the new 2017 Buick Enclave for only $199 a month. Take $9,130 in total savings on the new 2017 GMC Acadia. And check out the great selection of pre-owned vehicles. Drive and save at Renato Cadillac Buick GMC. 4423 Stixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Online at RenatoBuickGMC.com. 2018. That's the year for your new Polaris from Full Throttle Power Sports in Lowell. Check out the 2018